All right, when you in here?
I'm in here.
Okay, okay. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, I had to get some stuff situated here. Let's see. So, one, let me know when everybody that is like most of the people that are going to be competing are in here.
All right, I'll let you know.
Okay. Let's kind of check some stuff on the stream, make sure we're good to go. All right, we should be good in here. Okay. What's going on, Faye? What's going on, DC? Trevor, Crimson, Throms, Kitsune, Dobby, Jedi. Let's get Kitsune in here from running a while.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
Oh, not much. Just doing my dailies and weeklies.
Yeah, you still traveling the world?
Yep.
Yeah, how's that
I
going?
don't return home till like July, mid-July, so I'm just taking it easy, visiting museums, doing as much as I can.
Oh, okay, sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. You gonna be watching the tourney tonight?
Yep.
Who you rooting for?
Well, I'm rooting for console because it would be funny to get rolled by console players after this whole thing about PC Master Race, you know?
Yeah. I think that's how most console players feel. I didn't know you were on console. I forgot. Now that I
Yeah,
think
I
about it
mean,
more.
I can also play on PC, but
Mm-hmm.
since I've never really had a good space to actually practice mouse and keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
I just you am used to playing on controller. Like if I actually get a nice table in a nice room,
Mm-hmm.
like a nice house upgrade,
Mm-hmm.
then I will definitely practice mouse and keyboard. But again, since I'm not like super used to that, then I don't dare try because I will feel like I'll play like total ass, and I don't want to do that.
You know what's funny is I have like my wife bought me like the giant LED mouse pad. It's like big enough for the mouse and the keyboard and stuff. And I got a desk that's like taller than myself, and I still use a controller. No excuses for me. It's just here. It's just here for
Hey,
the decoration.
comfortable playing it, if you're comfortable using a controller, then,
Oh, I love
don't
it.
let anyone make you feel bad for doing
Yeah,
that. Like
I love it.
everybody has their preferences.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after 3 decades, I think I'm just gonna stay with what I know at this point.
Yeah.
Mace, you trying to get up
I
in here?
mean,
Or you just listening?
one way
Go ahead.
one way is to be accurate, to be more accurate,
Mm-hmm.
which I understand.
Mm-hmm.
And another way is just comfort and familiarity, like the controller.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just don't like it when people shame other people for like wanting to play one way or another. It's
Mm-hmm.
just, again, preference.
When you send out customs invites. Hold on, let me join that. Yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, we have fun and stuff going back and forth in the server, but yeah, let people play what they want to play and do what they want to do. You know, it's definitely the way to go.
Yeah, it's the elitism that I don't jive with.
Yeah, no, I
But
mean,
other than, like, if
go
you're
ahead.
just gonna make a joke about it, like, by all means.
Oh
But
yeah,
if you're gonna be mean-spirited about it, then
no.
just maybe don't comment, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
No, agreed. I was gonna say also, everybody, we're not gonna be doing spectating. So I know anybody that's in here, you should have came here from YouTube or maybe a friend or something. But if you need the YouTube, it's just the same name. But join the live stream if you want to spectate. Because we're not gonna do spectating and stuff. So while I got most of you in here, what we're gonna be doing is I'm live streaming this, and I'll go back and I'll make a video out of it. But because it is live, and I'm going to be going back and forth in between chats, pay me no mind when I do that. And when I mean chats, I just mean like your voice chats. So for like one game, I might listen in on PC players, and I'll be muted the whole time. So you don't have to worry about me backseat driving or any kind of like noise like that. I'll be muted on Discord the whole time. But for one game, I'll be in PC. Next game, I'll be in console, et cetera, et cetera. And I'll flip back and forth until we're done. Okay, so that means that you got to watch language and stuff if you want to be in the stream. If I hear anything crazy, I'm gonna have to mute you. So that's just that. But besides that, though, everything should be good. When we're done with the match, I want everybody to do the equivalent of just like if you were playing a regular sport and you got to look these people in the eyes. We're gonna shake hands, say GG respectfully. Now, if you're gonna do your gloating and stuff in the lobby after the fact, that's on you all. But try to keep it friendly and respectful. Remember that we're all friends in here. There's no hostility, no animosity, at least that I know of. So, like I said, we're going to treat this just like any other sport, and we're going to have a good time. This is all fun at the end of the day. I know that a lot of people Probably got a lot of your console PC pride is on the line. I'm not gonna lie. I'm obviously, as a PC player, I'm rooting for the PC players. But win or lose, whatever, it's all love and it's all respect. All right, everybody got that? And I just want to preface again. Watch the language. No crazy nonsense. All right. Don't get me demonetized up in here. That might be a swift kick from the server. All right. I have faith in you all that you can make your call outs and do all that nonsense without having to say anything too crazy. Is anybody who wants to join the stage while we're doing this pregame and give their predictions on what's going to happen, or just anything in general? If you want to speak, just ask to be added. I'll add you in here. All right. Why is lifting hand deactivated? It says Mace lifted her hand. One, are you muted? I mean, obviously you're muted, but
Did I? Hey.
yeah, it had your hand up. Is it deactivate? Do we activate that for people to raise their hand in here?
Yeah, it should be they should just be able to raise their hands.
Hmm.
I didn't touch any settings, if that's your question.
Okay.
I can go look in the settings real quick.
Well, it says Leaf Blade was able to raise his hand. What's going on with you, Leaf Blade?
Nothing much. What about you?
Oh man, we're chilling, bro. I'm excited, man. Excited. This is
We'll see.
this is like how most people get excited for like the Super Bowl and all that jazz.
Okay, you prepared it like the chicken and the naturals for
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Yeah, whatever gets the sports fans boats going. What are you up to this evening?
Hold on. Just came back from my workout.
Oh yeah? How'd that
Still
go?
have to work, Well, about as well as it could go.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
Sorry for the interruption.
Go ahead, Juan.
The setting is off,
Mm-hmm.
so I cannot change it. It looks like you're gonna have to change it. I don't know why.
Okay, what setting is that? Why could Leaf Blade do it then? He's not a mod or anything.
I have no clue.
No, I could not. Someone added me manually.
At all.
Oh,
I got
really?
invited.
All right, I'm not gonna do that right now. So if you want to join, just go ahead and say it in the chat. You said it's working now. What, to be able to raise your hand, Blicky? Is that what you're talking about?
I think because I made the stage, I was able to put it back on. I know it was off.
Oh, did you make the change? Yeah, because I couldn't touch
Yeah,
it.
I think
It's working now.
Okay.
Okay, I see. I noticed it was off for some reason, so I just put it back on.
Okay. All right, good. As long as we got that back situated. What's going on with you, Blicky? You doing all right, man?
Yeah,
Jay
I'm
Blicky?
doing all right.
Yeah, man.
Look, I know you like PC, but y'all got some small screens. I think the TVs are gonna pull through.
The
and
TV's
win
the
for
60
console.
inch.
Since
Yeah.
when is that an argument, bro?
Girl, if I get slammed by somebody sitting on their couch from a 60-inch TV, I'm gonna feel some type of way about it. I'm not gonna lie.
8K, 120 FPS. You got it.
Listen, I'm sick. If my 200 FPS monitor doesn't cut it, I'm gonna uninstall for more than just the game. If you catch my drift, But yeah. So
Question: where is it that it's gonna be streamed on the YouTube?
yeah. It's on, I'm live on YouTube right now. We're just doing the pregame right now. I got the little countdown timer up for y'all. Yep.
Okay, let me look you up.
Mm-hmm. How'd you get here? Didn't you join from YouTube, Kitsune? Or somebody invited you?
Yeah, I watched a video
Mm-hmm.
and I saw that the Discord link was in the description,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I joined.
Ah, okay. All right.
It was the one about toxic community, which I 100% agree. So I was
Mhm.
like, you know what? I want to do comp games and I want to be chill about it.
Exactly.
And so far it's been awesome. I can't complain. I love the atmosphere. I love the people I've been playing with here. So,
Mm-hmm.
it's been the best decision, honestly.
Yeah, that was the whole point of making the servers so that people could, of all different backgrounds and all that stuff get together and just, in the spirit of just gaming. Fade, you want to come in here for a moment since you're your team captain? Mr. Fade.
You're streaming right now, Dark?
I sure am. We're live on YouTube.
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna join on there so I can eat dinner. All right?
No, sounds good, man. Who's that, Blicky?
Yep.
Yep. Enjoy your dinner, man. We'll see you in there. Let me get Fade in here. Mr. Team Captain in the face. What's going on, Giselle? You doing all right? I'm super excited too, man. Super excited.
What's up?
What's going on, Fade? How you feeling, man? We got
I'm
the
living.
two
y'all?
team captains in here. We got Fade and we got 104's PC. 104 is PC captain. Fade is going to be leading up the console captain. You got anything you want to say before
Console
him, man?
Polish.
You want to give some type of like pre-speech or anything? Either one of y'all. All right, Kitsune.
Yeah. Honestly,
He said,
I'm just here to represent.
yeah. Catch
Yeah,
that
trying to
Fade.
represent. We're trying to take some sets off the board.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to make it a nice match. Hopefully, we don't get steamrolled. I think we might steamroll maybe a match or two. I
Oh.
think we'll do pretty good.
Now one.
I think we'll do pretty good.
Now, one, this man just said he might steamroll y'all. Like, come on, I need you to unmute that mic now. Let us know your thoughts and opinions. Come on, what are you doing? One's probably doing some behind the scenes work over here.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, she's a fierce competitor. We've played together before.
Oh,
I understand what it is.
Yeah, we got.
I mean, she's all set up, got the group set up, been running scrims.
Mhm.
I bet everybody's privated. I bet everything's on. I think everything's incognito. I
Yeah.
think they got it.
Yeah.
Everything on us is open though, because we good to go.
Okay.
It is what it is. We're
Okay.
pulling up. But yeah.
I like it.
We'll see how this goes.
I like the energy. YouTube chat predictions. I need predictions.
But yeah.
Here, Giselle, I'm gonna make you mod so you can set up a poll. Give me a second here. How do I do that? Oh yeah, add as moderator. Boom. Standard moderator. Yeah, Giselle, I'm gonna add you as moderator so you can get a poll going in the chat. See what people think. I want to know. Make sure over there in the chat too. Anybody else want to join in, give their thoughts and opinions while we're doing this pregame here? Questions, concerns, anything like that? I see we got Black Sinatra over here. Isn't he going to be Black Sinatra's what, PC team?
Yes, he's PC team.
Oh, there you go, One. Now, One, come on now. This man Fade over here is talking about he might steamroll y'all a couple of times. What do you think about that? What are your thoughts?
Oh no, we'll steamroll them. Trust.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm loving the energy, guys. I'm loving it. I'm loving the build up here.
Can I ask a question?
Of course you can, Leaf Blake. Come on. You're
Yo, Fade, how do you feel about the PC players saying that the Celestials are like gold on PC?
Like gold?
Yeah. Yes. No. Some people in
I
the
mean,
chat were
I
saying
said
that
diamond,
Celestials
but
is the
okay.
equivalent of gold on PC. So
I
that's
mean,
what I
to be
expect
honest,
much, bro. How do you feel about Diamond
I
saying
mean,
that
to
about
be
gold?
honest, I've run against them already. So if
What's going on, Kent? Yeah, the ping should be fine. Everybody over here is like East Coast or whatever. That I believe.
I mean, let them
What's
believe
going
it.
on,
It's
Savage?
fair.
You doing all right, man?
It's fair. Either way, I mean, look.
Yeah,
they
I'm
got
stoked
the
too,
frame
man.
rates. They got the setup. Even this morning, we had my boy Leo in the cut. He was like, "Bro, why's your TV up there? Why aren't you that close to it? Why isn't your monitor like this? Why wait, look, what? You guys don't even have this? Look, all of that is great, but I handicap myself a little bit. Why? Because the pure skill is always there. That's why. So I mean, look, if we, the console peasants, handicapped into oblivion, take a set off, what happens then? Where are we in the stream of things?
Oh, I'm great,
So,
man. I'm great. I couldn't.
fundamentally,
oh no, take your time, Giselle.
I think we'll do it.
Yeah, I'm great,
I think
Savage.
we'll do it.
I'm ready for this to start, man.
I
I'm
hope to see
excited.
that, bro.
We got the pregame going right here.
Now, my boy Luke, man, can't find
Kaniki
his
Gaming,
TV.
are you in the
Who these
Discord or
console
something?
People, I swear on it.
Also, if anybody's not in here in the Discord, look in my on my profile on my page. You'll see where it says more info. Click that more info tab, and you'll see where the Discord link is. You can join the Discord. You can get in the stage and give your thoughts and predictions and stuff like that before the game starts. And you'll also be able to take place in whatchamacallit. I don't think that I can hear you. I only hear Fade talking. Kaniki. Oh, you guys can keep chatting it up. I'm just talking to the YouTube chat right now, answering questions and concerns, trying to figure out how to get a poll going on. Now that is debatable. I see somebody saying that. Oh, is that Trevor with an R? Okay. Anyway, yeah. I see he's saying 120 frames per second. That's debatable. Consoles rarely ever actually max out their frame rate.
I was going to say that game sense and a good teamwork does play a lot into how well a team will perform. And if you manage to get good team members, then you can definitely climb because of the organization. And I think a lot of people who stay stuck solo queuing is because most of the time everybody has like the main character syndrome and they just want to do their own thing instead of remembering that this is a team game, because they come from other shooters and they think that they can just solo everything.
No, that's a very good point. I talk about that a lot about like how I've seen. I don't watch sports a lot, but I do remember like there was a time. I think it was like Fade probably knows. I don't know. Whoever in here knows sports really well, probably Lee for Fade or somebody else. But there was a team at one point where they had built like this just like demon team. You know, I think it was like Golden State, not Golden State, but the Nuggets or something like that. I can't remember. But they had basically like all the top like players at one point in time, and they did terrible. And I think it was because like all of them just didn't work together very well. They were used to being like the main star on the team. So like when they had an actual team full of stars, they just didn't like do very well. And they would get slammed by people that just, I feel like, worked together better and had like, you know, less ego and stuff like that. And I've seen that before a lot, like in different sports and team-based things and stuff, where people just, they can be really good individually, but then they just don't work together well as a team and they end up getting stomped out. So
That's a very common thing with pro play with American teams. One of the biggest problems in the Valorant pro scene is that most of the time some teams just tag these star players that all play the same characters. These jet players, those chambers. Like, if your whole team, like, let's say you make a team that's like all the players are known for their DPS, and then you force them on other roles, it's not gonna work as well. You need like star players in their own roles, which is something that sometimes a lot of teams don't do because some roles are not as popular with the masses.
I agree.
Mostly supports. When people look at the star players, they're not gonna look at the supporters, the tanks. They're gonna look at the people that makes the flashy plays. That's just how it is. And yeah, when teams do just stack on those players, it never ends well. Never.
Yeah, I think that's what makes this interesting. Not to cut you off, just to add in, but I think that's what makes this interesting is that I think that I don't know for sure, but I at least know for like one's team, most of the people there, like they're playing their actual roles. You know, it's not like a thing where they just got like the highest ranked people in the server, and then they were kind of like, well, you know, if you're usually a tank, you got to play support now or something. Like it seems like most of the people on the teams like actually play their specific roles. So I think this is definitely going to be a bit more interesting.
Kind of like how I've observed that they've said, oh, if you're not going to be
Nikki,
a good DPS,
what's your name
support.
in Discord?
But the problem with that would be like if this person is used to playing a DPS role and is not used to playing support or doesn't like playing support for some reason, telling them to swap to support might help your team, but it might also hinder them because they would still be focused on trying to do damage instead of healing, which happens a lot. For example, like let's take Ultron, for example. Ultron is considered a DPS support hybrid, and a lot of people will use him as a DPS. And there's nothing wrong with that, because you're supposed to do damage as well as healing. Because if the team is dead, you don't really need to heal them that much. That's the whole point. But if all you're doing is focusing on just lasering everyone and you are not putting the drone on your team, then you're not helping your team. You're not being a good support. And a lot of people forget to put the drone and to do healing on your team. So are you really being a good support, or are you just wanting to switch to something that's a secondary DPS because you're mad that they told you to get off DPS and get to support? You know, I see that happen a lot.
Yeah, no, I agree. You guys can talk it out. I'm trying to make this poll here really quick. Never had to make a poll before.
Or like people who think that Rocket Raccoon is exclusively just a heal bot when his like machine gun can melt tanks, especially if you're super close to them. So he can also melt shields, like Emma Frost's like diamond shield, he melts it. Doctor Strange's like huge round shield, he also melts that. And people like underuse him. They go like, oh, all I have to do is just heal, haha, brain dead. You know, it's like, no, you can do so much more. Like you're not using Rocket Raccoon to his maximum potential. So you're not beating, but you're also not doing 100%.
It's okay, Giselle. I
do
might
agree
have
with
to make
part
you
of that
a higher level
statement.
moderator. I'll
However,
have
the
to check that
problem
out in a
with
moment.
Rocket Raccoon, you know, like this very weird delay between his main weapon and his healing. Rocket Raccoon burst healing is kind of bad. So you'll notice that when you play Raccoon in a two-wheeler comp, at the second you let go of that healing button, stuff starts to die. The moment you reload, stuff starts to die. Like the burst healing is not that much. I think that's why most people are kind of stuck in the heal but Raccoon, because personally I don't think that Raccoon is that great of a character, unless you play like a very I tank on a stall team. When you're trying to stall point. When I watch the pro games, most the time they would get a Raccoon going is when they would go triple support, triple tank in the overtime stall for a convergence.
Yeah.
I that's fair. Like, and it's that like, and also if you know how to play your character well, it doesn't matter if the character's like not as good or could be a better. But if you are a master and that's your favorite character and you love using them, and you use them in quirky ways that people don't expect, I think that's also adds like a layer of just fun to the game, and also you're catching your opponent by surprise as well if they don't know what to expect.
No, definitely a Raccoon that decides to go on the offensive can be very dangerous, but it's a risk reward. It's just strategy. This part of strategy is do you take the gamble or do you not? And most of the time, people are kind of scared of taking the gamble because, like I said, it's high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
People don't like that much in game, and Raccoon pretty much embodies that with his either he's shooting or he's healing. He cannot do both at the same time. So when he does stop healing, stuff gotta die. Like on his side or the other side, some stuff are going to die. Like in a snap.
Shahid, you're saying that Rocket's ult isn't as consistent
It's
as
a risky
Women's?
move, but
I
it
would
can do definitely have its boons.
Yeah. To add to that, I would say that I like the support role because I like being able to see everything happening around me from the back. Like I can easily call out, "Hey, this is happening. Hey, this person's going after me or going after the other support. Supports are dead." Cuz tanks and DPS have to be constantly like going after targets, making space. So, as a strategist, you're supposed to call the shots and also make sure your team is healed and properly cared for. So when you get used to a role, in this case, I'm taking support as the example because it's like my main role. Um, if I were to play tank or DPS, I'd be kind of cowardly, but kind of like not as aggressive because I'm afraid of dying because I'm not used to playing that role. So if you do the opposite, if you take a DPS and put them to play the support role for whatever reason, they're gonna try and be overly aggressive and they're probably going to die because they're not thinking about like like helping your team keep that opening, keeping them healthy, keeping them alive. And I see that so much because when you see these healers do some really dumb stuff, you're like, what is this guy doing? Is he throwing? And it's because of that. It's because they have this mentality of, oh, I need to kill, I need to eliminate the enemy. But it's like, okay, you can do that, but also think about your team. If you're dying, you can't help them out at your best capacity. You're just feeding at that point. And it's very frustrating to see.
That's a good point. Good point. Dobie, you've been quiet this whole time, man. What's going on?
Who?
Said Dobie. Isn't that Dobie? Dancing Dobie? He's on what, Fade's team, right? I believe.
What's up?
What's going on, buddy? What's going on with you, man? Doing all right?
Doing good, doing good. Excited for this tournament.
I know that's right,
I
man.
believe I'm gonna be on the sideline for the first match. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch out with Loop Man. Let him run the show. See how he does.
Oh, okay. You guys changed the team up?
Yeah. Like any good team, you need some subs, right? Like you always need a spare tire. I'm that spare tire if we ever need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and be in the trunk, but be supporting heavily.
Okay. And what role do you play primarily? What's your main?
Typically DPS, and then secondary tank. Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite tank?
Our boy.
My first tank I ever fell in love with was Thor, but recently I've been having a lot of fun with Hulk.
Okay. All right. I also love Thor. It's my guy right here. Oh yeah, let me just show this off too while I'm over here. It's what my wife got me for Father's Day right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is tough though, right? It's, McFarlane Spider-Man statue, and then I got my Thor over here for people that didn't see it the last time around. Yeah, we got the Thor. Yeah, man, got my two fave mains right here. They don't have a Cloak and Dagger or Susan Storm, so I have to settle with those two. But anyway, yeah. So anybody else want to get in here and give their thoughts and opinions? DC. Oh, you know what, Kaneki, you weren't even in here. Here, let me add you, bro. That's why nobody can hear you, man. you gotta be on the stage for people to hear you. Yeah, Plank. Yeah, they are. They're really nice. I need to find a better space for them in my desk. As big as it is, I still don't want them necessarily on my desk. I prefer them to be in the back somewhere. I got a really cool Deadpool one, but you can't really see it. It's back there on the comic book shelf. I believe I invited him. Let's see, invite to speak. Who else is on it? So we got Ike Kana. Ike Kana, if you want to speak, just let me know. That is going to be for one's team, I believe. Korn and Black Sinatra both are playing, right? But they're PC teams, if I'm not mistaken. Anybody know?
Korn and Black Sinatra are on Team PC.
Team PC. Okay. I see it. Now, let me know when you're getting ready to wanting to start and stuff like that. What's going on, Plank? Ayo, I see you up in there, Leo.
We have everybody in, so I'll just ask if everyone competing is ready.
Okay. All right. I think we're gonna be starting here soon. My timer might have been a little ahead. A little longer than this should be. Jay Blicky, no, there are no bans simply because everybody plays together. So everybody knows like who everyone's mains are and faves and stuff. So I just didn't think that would be fair with this kind of situation. Now, if this would have been like a randomly selected type of deal, which we may do another one in the future where we do that, where we have a live stream and we randomly select people to play together and stuff like that. At that point, then I feel like that would be fair because people don't have like any understanding of who mains who and all that kind of stuff. So.
All right, can I be heard now?
Oh, yeah. What's going on with you, buddy?
Awesome. I've been trying to get... Hey, I do got to say something. Dark, your videos have helped me so much. That's how I found you. I came across you when the strategist strike thing was going on. That's when I came across you.
Okay.
And I was like, dude, I like this guy, and I kind of followed you.
I appreciate it.
But no... And I did leave a comment on one of your videos, and I think it came off wrong. It wasn't how it was supposed to sound, so if it did, I do apologize.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, man. You have to forgive me. It's like I reply to like a 500 or 600 of those a day, man. I try to get back to everybody, so sometimes I might misinterpret a comment or two.
Yeah, it was because I main Loki.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
And I've lorded Loki.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, and I just recently got done playing a one-on-one somebody, and they had Loki selected. And I went to select my Loki. They got off of Loki because they saw the Lord icon, and they let me have him.
Oh, nice.
Which I think is a lot of respect.
No, it is, because a lot of people don't do that, I'll be honest with you. A lot of people take it as an insult.
I was kind of shocked to see that happen, too.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I've been trying to learn Loki, man. I got a lot of respect for Loki players. He's definitely probably one of the harder support players to master.
Oh, yeah, it is. The key thing is, do not aim for the character themselves. Aim for their feet.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I heard people talking about
more healing.
Yeah, I heard people talking about that. For some reason, I misinterpreted that. I thought they were saying if you aimed at the floor, you could heal yourself. So I've been just randomly shooting the floor in front of me. Like, why am I not being healed?
To heal yourself, you got to go invisible. That's the only way to heal yourself or get one of the H packs.
I didn't know you got healed from being invisible.
Oh yeah, when you
could.
Oh, you heal quick when you're invisible.
Okay, all right. I didn't know that.
I didn't know this tournament was going on because I'd like to join the tournament. It'd been kind of fun.
Yeah, we for this one we went ahead and let I just selected team captains and let them select their squads. But we may or may not, depending upon how this one goes, as long as everything goes good. Maybe in the future we'll do some more where we get some different. Right now these are more like the higher ranked people in our server. So in the future we'll do some where we select various ranks and stuff like that to kind of try to make it even and stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So what's going on with everybody else? Leaf, Mace, what's going on?
Can we get an overview of the people's rank?
I'm gonna start getting all the people from the competition into the lobby so we can start getting this ready.
Okay. I'm probably going to spectate or be in the console voice chat first, and then I'll swap over. Every game I'll swap over to a different chat. Okay. Ayo, nasty work with the 5, bro. Everybody put a W in the chat for nasty work, man. We appreciate you, bro. Salute, man. Feeding the machine over here. That's what I'm talking about. What was I gonna say? Yeah, just let me know when you go ahead and start that up. So everybody will be starting here pretty soon. So once we do, like I said, I just want to go ahead and preface for anybody that hasn't that didn't hear it the first time, I'm going to be switching back and forth between chats. So like for one whole game, I'll be in one chat. Like at first it'll be console, then I'll go to PC, back to console. So just be mindful that you are on stream. If I hear anything crazy, I'm going to have to mute whoever that particular person is, or I might have to switch over to the other lobby. And then just be mindful of the chat as well, because obviously whatever can be seen on my screen can be seen on everybody else's screens. So yeah. Alrighty. Anybody got any questions, concerns before we start getting into it? If you're not on the stage, you can type them in the chat. Yeah, go ahead, Fade.
How are you gonna cast in the teams book?
So we are mostly PlayStation, or all PlayStation. So we know with Discord it's kind of annoying, like jumping in and out. So we're in our own party chat. Do you want us to still try to like get set up the Discord and just jump in there? Or
what would be how would that work for you guys to just like join your own like would it be possible for you to join one of the chats in the server?
So like for me, it's easy for me with it because of my mic. But so like for PlayStation, you have to like sync it directly to the Discord app, and then it.
Your mic cut out, Faye. What'd you say?
He was talking about he has to link Discord to the PlayStation.
For their team, they may not be able to use Discord. They got one member who cannot speak on Discord, so they're gonna need to speak
in the actual game chat,
the actual team voice chat.
Okay, all right.
Or PlayStation Network party chat.
Okay, all right. So I guess I'll just be in consoles chat the whole entire time. I apologize about that. We're having some technical difficulties. It happens, but nonetheless, we'll still be able to, hear overall. So that's fine. But yeah, to the console players, just keep PG-13. None of that nonsense, or won't be able to. I'll just have to leave that party and just do my own spectating stuff.
Console.
Is it possible for you to still list? Yeah, it's console. So is it still possible? You can't hear us in game chat. If we all jump into game chat, does it still work the same way? Can you hear us?
I don't know, because we've only ever done it through Discord, so I don't know if it works that way. I don't even have my.
Not be able to hear you because he's in spectators.
Yeah.
So he will not hear
that's annoying.
Yeah, I'll just be flipping back and forth. So what you'll have to do is like what we'll do is at the end we'll come back to the stage, and we'll end up allowing everybody to talk and give their thoughts and opinions or victory speeches, whatever's whatever you guys got going on. We'll allow you to do all that.
Okay, that's fair.
All right.
Wait.
I got.
Yes.
I got a question, though.
Yes.
Are you gonna cast from the teams that you're in the VOC with? Like, it's just gonna be hella cluttered with the sounds.
Well, the thing is I'm going to kind of like on the stream, I'm going to turn them down a little bit so you can hear me a little bit more. Just put them down like a scotch or two lower than myself, and then I'm just going to flip around if that's going to be the case that I'm just in with the console chat, and you guys can let me know on the stream if you want me to, what I'm saying. Whatever you all prefer, I'll do that if it gets too cluttered or whatever. So, but I'm going to switch around from different POVs and stuff from time to time to see what's going on. I'll let you guys have control over it in the YouTube chat. If you just tell me who you want to see, particularly or whatever the case is. So, is there going to be a way to record for you all to have these saved as your own game captures, so I can go back and watch them? You know what I mean? Like how it does in the theater mode or history or whatever.
I think it does. Yeah, I think it does autosave with the ID, no?
It does autosave. You just won't have any audio recordings from the actual players talking.
No, I don't need that. I just for when I go back to make the actual YouTube video, it'd be nice to maybe have an overview angle or something like that. So that way you can just send me a code. Huh?
So long as you don't play a bunch of games, you will be able to see it. You would have to play I think 20 or so games afterwards
Okay.
Mode or not.
But I mean, you can
And
save a game though, right? Like you can favorite it and it doesn't go away for however long, like whatever the time period is.
You can favorite it, and it should last an entire season, I believe. I don't
Yeah.
even think that this game deletes them every season like Overwatch does.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say you just make sure that after you're done, if you can, please just to favorite this match and then send me the code, and then I'll use that to go back, because that way it doesn't matter whose game it is. I can switch between whoever when I'm going back through it that way.
Okay, I cannot access the games while I'm in the custom lobby.
No. I just mean like, I just mean like once you're
I'll
done.
send you the replay codes. I'll send you the replay codes afterwards.
Yeah. Just send it to me in the chat. Thank you. One. Alrighty. Also, to just let me know when you're ready for me to swap over to. I see that they got most people in here, so looks like you're easy.
We're all ready.
We're swapping
Well, last
over
question.
now.
Can we join on the spectator team?
No, not join spectator, because I don't want to risk anybody like coming in and having to stop, because they got mics or anything going on and stuff. So I'm just gonna do it through the YouTube stream, which I know most of you already in there. So yeah, so I'll just, like I said, just tell me in the chat like what you want in regards to switching between different people and stuff like that. I don't usually do many of these in regards to like live, real time switching, but I'll try to get on the fly.
It's mostly because
Hey, Darkness, we're able to do it.
Wait, can I answer this question for Blinch?
Ayo, Dana with the $10. Hold on a second, Hold on a second. Everybody drop a W for this man Dana dropping 10 of them things on us, man. I need to get me a soundboard with the explosion sound effect for Dana over here, bro. Let's go, man. What's good with you, Dana? All right, go ahead, one.
I was just saying, for rotating, you can't have your bench players on the spectate. And please just try to only rotate if you absolutely have to, like technical difficulties, just to make it fair for everybody.
Okay.
Oh, I have a quick question, guys.
Yes.
I think we've got everyone to start linking their Discords to it. So where do you want us to go? B or A for the custom games voice chat?
If you can get everybody on your team in Discord.
That's what I'm talking about, Dan.
Yeah,
I'm ready, man.
Yeah.
I've been waiting all week for this. This is my Super Bowl right here. This is like the only time of the year that I get excited, right? Like too old for Christmas. So this is it for me.
Chat. You guys should be able to see it if you're
on Friday evening too. Oh yeah, man, Savage.
Okay, everyone's flooding.
It's about to start.
Let me see. It should be. Let me see.
It's underneath the events category.
Everybody drop those W's for Dana, man. Feeding the machine over here.
Okay, I see it. Lobby chat. I see lobby chat.
Let me go back and I didn't realize I could like these. Why can't I only like his?
If you guys can't access Team PC,
that's weird. I can't like Nasty's for some reason. Nasty work. But still, nasty work and Dana.
Okay.
We appreciate you feeding the machine, man. Yeah, I can't like pin them or like them or anything. Okay. All right, so you I'm sorry, I was talking to chat. So you guys got that worked out? Which channel are you joining?
Right now we don't there's a events page she's talking about that has like console, but we don't see it. All I see is B and A. But that's from our normal custom games. We don't want anyone just jumping in there that isn't aware.
Yeah.
If you guys don't see
no.
it, you can always use the console, the custom games. We'll just have to make sure.
Yeah, we can just go to B.
Yeah, just go to team.
If it's possible, lock it.
Yeah,
right,
yeah, it's not.
We'll just do that.
Reduce the
this man nasty work with another $9.99. Let's go.
All right, we'll be there.
Everybody drop them W's, man. Let them know. We appreciate you, man. Appreciate all the donos, everybody. We appreciate it. Feeding the machine. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Jay Blicky. Yes. Oh, now I can like this one. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't like the previous one, man. Let's go. W's. All right. Sorry, we got to show love. We got the donos dropping. Sorry. All right. So I'm gonna go grab another bottle of water really quick, and when I come back, then that's when I'm gonna go ahead and swap over to the spectator and go ahead and join the. I'm gonna one. They were able to wait. Did one leave? Yes, she did. Okay. Whoever is in here, Adrian, did they say they were able to get into a chat?
What they're gonna do instead, I think they're having difficulty. They're just gonna be in Team B, and Team B will just be locked up. Both voice chats will just be locked.
Okay, and where is Team B? I don't even.
You can see them. Everyone in the is in the normal like custom lobby VCs. It locked for this scenario.
I mean, you see two huge
Oh, okay,
bubbles.
okay.
Just
Yeah, I
go
see
over,
him.
yeah.
I see him. All right, one's
There you
just in the other custom games. Okay, all right. So yeah, let me go grab a bottle of water real quick. Nobody go anywhere. We're gonna get this situated. And like I said, for the people that are in the stage, I'm gonna close the stage out. Or I guess you guys want to stay in the stage, or do you just want to watch from YouTube? What does everybody want to do?
Can let it open for now, so you don't have to, restart it later. But we're gonna sit quiet.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I
so,
muted my YouTube so I could listen here and watch the video so I don't get feedback.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, the thing is that I'm not gonna be in here. I'll be in whatever chat, like I said, I'm gonna swap back and forth between PC and consoles chat, so you won't be able to hear me. So you should be able to unmute your stream if you want to listen. And then if you all want to, I guess you can stay in here too as well, and that way you can talk to each other and yada yada. Adrian, you're gonna be in here. I need one mod in here. You gonna be in here?
I can just leave my AFK. I can leave it open.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So that way, if somebody wants to join in here and join the conversation, they're more than welcome to. All right.
You should come back in here after the games for
Yeah.
post-game interviews.
No, yeah,
like after each game to give them a little break if they want to go to the bathroom or something like that.
Yeah. If they want to do that. Hey yo, Creedic with the $5. Hold on. Oh my God. Guys, I appreciate all the love, man. We appreciate it. Feeding the machine. We love it. We love to see it. You guys drop those W's. Make sure you drop them W's for everybody and let them know you appreciate it. Every time somebody drops a donation, that it just motivates me to do more stuff like this when you guys show love. You know what I mean? If you guys are really enjoying this and you're really liking this, then we'll get more of these going. We might make it a every Friday type of deal. I don't know. We have to see. So, but Creedic, we appreciate you, man. We really do appreciate the love. All right, what was I about to say? Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, Leaf Blade. Yeah, I had already planned on that. Now, as far as in between each game, I don't know for sure. We'll have to see what they all are thinking and stuff like that. I'll kind of go back and forth to get an idea of what they're thinking. But we're definitely doing a post game,
Are you ready for us to start, Dark? Or
not yet. Let me go. Use the bathroom and grab a bottle of water. I'll be right back. Take me like 3 minutes. All right, and then we'll get it situated and start it up. All right. All right, everybody. Let me go just use the bathroom real quick and grab a fresh bottle of water. Is my Red Bull good? Yeah, we still got plenty of Red Bull. And then we're good. And two, once we start this, oh yeah, Jay Blick, yeah, I mess with the spiciness, man. But yeah, let me know once we start it up if they're too loud or too quiet. Also, let me know in the chat if there's people you want me to spectate to. If I start getting too, tunnel vision, I'm spectating one person for too long, just let me know. I'll swap back and forth. All right, give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back.
Some people and they're wasting their alts on just.
Oh, all right, everybody, we are back. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, so let me go ahead and switch over to where is there? Okay, so we're in here. Let's think about yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna kill them. But
All
at
right.
the same time, you have to be very careful. You have to be smart.
What's going on, everybody?
That's up.
B for B, M for M.
Yes, sir. All right, so just to let you guys know, like I said, I'm just going to be in here, but I'm going to be switching back and forth, so I'm going to be muted. Don't pay me any attention. Just do all your stuff. Yeah, don't worry. I'm not going to be relaying any information or anything like that, so you guys can talk normally. Just make sure you try to keep it PG-13 because you're on the stream, all right?
Yes,
sir.
All right, good luck, gentlemen.
You guys can start it. If everyone's
now.
All right. You got communication with one Fade, or do you need me to switch over and tell her to start it up?
Yeah, you're good to go.
All right.
I guess I just want to talk to I guess
Can
you hear us through the auto? No, you can start it. You're good to go.
No, I was saying, are you able to tell her that, or do you need me to swap over her channel and tell her?
You can just swap and tell her.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
what is this Discord? Don't promote stuff.
Higashi, he's in game, I think, right? You're in game chat.
Me, I can play basically anybody. I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, what's up?
It's Kana, Korn, Calm, Sinatra, Noken, 104. Listen, I'm vested in this. All right, we're extremely vested in this. We need you to have your A+ game, right? All right, so yeah, all right, but yeah, we are ready. They're all ready. If you're ready.
All right. Did you ask console?
Yeah, no, I just came from console. I was just making sure they were good first.
All right,
Also to everybody, just preface it. If you weren't in the stage, I was just saying keep the chat PG-13. We are live, all right? Savage, they're playing 5 games.
Yeah, it's best of 5. So what's gonna happen, Dark, is if whatever team wins 3 games, it just wins the event. So we could, at minimum, just be playing 3 games.
Yeah, it's best out of 5, so it could just be 3 games. But let's see though. Let's see how this plays out. All right.
All right. Do you mind telling console that I'm gonna be starting it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch back over and tell them. Okay. You hear me, one?
All right.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Yep.
All right. Let me switch back over here.
I'm gonna start on mag. If that doesn't work, we'll switch it up.
Confirm. Boom.
You know.
All right, everybody. They said that they are ready. Oh, it's starting. All right. Let me mute my
combination.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
So
have fun.
Yeah.
All right, worst case, we also might have events. So
I don't even know how to pronounce bro's name, but he said he pictured me as a brown-skinned dude with glasses and SpongeBob curls and a fade.
Wait,
you used to have a fade when I had hair.
Higashi? Is that why?
Yeah, it's always been bad.
No, one's just she's technical,
Really?
so she's
So
just
that's
letting
what
everybody
happens in
know.
the Discord when you actually
All right, it's
pair
starting, everybody. It's starting. All right, let's see. Let's get these controls rolling.
All right,
I don't need
Mike,
controls.
1 2 1 2.
All I got to worry about is
I think
switching.
we might need to run Hulk here because they're gonna no might run Spider-Man.
So, do you want me to go Namor?
All right, so we got 104 running mag.
Actually, wait.
All right, we got Cloak and Dagger.
He's not gonna be able to push anyone
Luna.
on the edge here. This map, he's not pulling anybody off the edge.
Oh, they got a Black Panther. Okay.
Get ready.
Switch over.
Yeah,
Fade is what? F7?
Yeah. That's kind of weird that your mic doesn't work for that. But at least I can communicate with you.
All right, everybody, let's start.
If it gets
turn
bad,
this timer
we'll
off
just
on
PlayStation Party. Just do it. Is what it is.
So we're not doing Bucky?
He's on my.
I mean, we're not doing Namor. And Hulk? Okay.
Not for this.
Easy.
Jay Blicky. Don't worry, Jay Blicky. We're probably gonna do another one of these in the future, so don't worry. But it's starting up, everybody. Let's go.
What the fuck?
Wait a second. Is Easy not in here?
I don't know.
Easy,
bro.
He
was just here.
That's what I'm
Wait, don't pull up. Something happened.
Wait, hold on. We got some technical
They're back
difficulties. Hold on.
We just waited an hour, then this motherfucker goes in my ass.
Hey, get back. Tell Higashi to get back.
Back up.
What happened? Back up.
You guys lost
back
him?
up. We don't have these.
I don't know
we have
what
an
he's
easy.
doing.
Okay. All right.
What's going on, bro?
Oh, fucking. I gotta stop
Let's-
talking crazy.
Yeah, be careful though.
Yeah. So, all right. So we're gonna swap back over to. Hey.
Are the players AFK?
Yeah. No. He. I think he got like lagged out or something. I don't know what's going on. You have to back it out and then restart it real quick and make sure he logs in or gets in.
draw?
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your Ez locked invis at the last second I saw.
That's too
So-
Yeah,
bad.
technical difficulties. It happens. They said
That's
console
a rough-
first up.
That's a rough beat to comp.
No, their buddies having some issues, but hopefully that's not foreshadowing. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm vested for PC because it's just what it is. Whatever you're playing on.
Good job, everyone.
I played on console my whole entire life pretty much
Victory.
up until a couple of years ago, and I swapped over to PC, and now there's just no going back. I've gone to the dark side.
That's why PC's.
Yeah,
better.
that's
Did a
wild.
lot of
Yeah.
damage. Man.
They're already talking ish.
No, I mean that's why we had that
The
rule in
console
there.
blew
Yeah,
up.
they're just getting
Yeah,
situated.
the console blew up. It was too scared.
Bro's on a PS4.
I'm joking.
I'm joking. I didn't think you can't play this on
Are we
PS4,
running
right?
the
You're gonna
same
play it on
map?
new gen,
Like, I
right?
mean, that's gotta happen.
PS5 only.
No, I'm gonna remove. Actually, should we do the same map? Do we think? that's
Should we do same map or do we random it?
Yeah, I play with a controller.
Random it.
Play with a
I do not mind not playing that map again.
with an Xbox Elite
Yeah,
controller,
random
as you can
it.
see here.
Knowing our luck, we're gonna get Asgard.
We'll get Royal
Oh,
Palace.
what?
If I
Yeah,
get
we'll
Odin's
get-
archive,
get
bro,
her
I'm
out.
I actually want to
Well,
push it. So like,
And it's funny because my wife literally just bought me. I got a.
I really
how big is it?
want
this big. I
Convoy.
got a
I think we could do good
giant
with
LED
Convoy.
mouse pad. I got dual computers, two keyboards, two mice in front of me, and I literally
What am
only use them
what
to
am I
type.
running into that? I mean, that's
The Half-Blood
Scroll goes
Prince.
fine as long as I don't get rude. And then
Is this not can I exit spectating?
I don't think we know until like you actually play. Like they might not have the mechanical skills to deal with you.
yeah, I don't know. They got aim assist.
Yeah, I remember they do have aim
This
assist.
is
so.
crazy, man.
Yo, what are we looking like on the guy Easy or whatever his name is?
I
Oh,
just
that's the
asked
other
in
team.
match chat. You might want to go and ask them because I
Okay.
don't want to go into their chat
Mhm.
instead because I don't want to go into their chat and then have them be talking about strategies.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. I'll swap over real quick. Give me a second. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, Doc. He's back.
He's back. All right, you guys good?
Yeah.
All right, just
No,
a
the
friendly
only
reminder
reason-
again. We got to watch the F bombs. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute whoever that was. All right, I am live. YouTube, they only give you so
Yeah,
many
yeah.
before they start pushing you away from the algorithm. All right.
Oh, you're good.
All right.
But Hageshi, the only thing with him is we can't actually hear him in the Discord because that weird mic thing.
Okay.
It's why in customs we can only hear him in we would have to switch to in-game chat to hear him. But since we're synced to the PlayStation, it kind of messes things up. It might be possible we might have to just go into the PlayStation net. I'll stay here because I can stay in both chats without any issue, but it might have to be that way. So
Okay.
if you want, might be the only one calling out or doing comms in here that you'll hear of.
I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. If I want you guys to have every advantage. I don't want there to be any unevenness or anything like that. So you know what I mean.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, if you guys just
Oh,
need
yeah,
to go
okay.
over to
You
the
guys-
PlayStation
you
app,
guys
just do
just-
your thing, and I'll just stay in PC chat. All right.
All right, thanks.
All right. Yep.
Thank you, but I'll stay in here though. You're good to go.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right. Let's switch back.
Maybe we should just play a relaxed
they
game.
said they're good. I think that they're going to just go over to the PlayStation app because they can't hear Hakashi or whatever his name is. So only in the Discord they can hear him like normally though. All right.
Agashi doesn't. Yeah, he isn't able to speak in Discord.
Okay. All right. It's
So-
cool.
I still
They'll-
haven't
they'll
figured out
need
why
to-
that is.
No, he needs to link his account. I think.
Yeah. Sometimes people forget their login and stuff. Yeah. So it happens. Alrighty. You guys situated? It should just start for me normally, right? I'm still in spectator, correct? One.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you should just be a spectator. So yeah, you can just chill in our chat.
Okay, sounds good. All right, we should be good to go. Strawberry, that is my younger sister. She built me this beautiful keyboard right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but this beautiful, nice metal keyboard,
of them, at
full
least.
keyboard. Built it for me. It was a Christmas present, and I will never get rid of it. I love it very much. Say comms won't save console.
Whatever he holds. What can you like?
Let's try to give them the benefit of the doubt here. They're having some technical issues,
me to
but
hold
you know
on?
that's the that's part of being on a console. It's a bit easier to use, but sometimes you got issues like this. So
Especially because I feel like they're gonna run supports that I can't counter as easy. I doubt they're gonna go Cloak and Dagger, and I doubt they're gonna go Punisher. Those two are pretty.
Yeah, Blicky, this is a beautiful keyboard. My sister,
I don't know.
that's one of
Iconic
her
only
favorite
plays
pastimes
Cloak
is
pretty
building
much, like, especially looking at
keyboards.
his stats.
Depends
So
on
I
if
asked her to
I'll
build
be
me
able to
one.
get
He's
it
got
off.
I tend to be able to
104
build
hours on
computers, but
They're
not
also
a
running
keyboard.
mag.
So
It looked like
I
they
know
were
I know
running
my
mag,
strengths
they
and
might just
weaknesses.
bubble him.
Yeah, you should see some of her
Well,
keyboards. You
also
need to
gotta,
post some of your keyboards,
bubble
Strawberry, in the Discord so people
Yeah,
can
well,
see.
I'll definitely bubble con her when she ults.
I'm
Just
probably gonna
call
actually get her
out
to
so
make
I
me
can-
another one because I'm actually gonna do
I'll
like
try
a.
to
and
paint
also,
when I see
like,
their-
no,
I'm gonna make an
I
alt
have
account and do a console, or I'm sorry, not console, but a PC run where I use keyboard and mouse. But I'm not gonna use this one. I love this keyboard, but
Corn,
as
like,
far as gaming goes,
did you
I'm
say,
probably
like,
gonna
you're
need
okay
like
with
something a little
same
more,
thing?
you know,
Like, I think
little smaller.
I should switch at least. To
what? I'm
what
sorry?
I think of. Because you were saying like we should I don't know, you said something like we should stick with what we were doing.
Yeah, I think we should just do what we do. We can afford to lose 2 games. I think we're making too big of a deal. Like it might just
Yeah,
be
I
a
think
roll.
we might be just being too paranoid.
Yeah, it might just be a roll.
You have to ask her, Leaf Blade.
No matter what, like,
I
it's
guess,
not under-
yeah, we can switch the game anyway. It doesn't matter, so it's fine.
Yeah, we should.
They're
be able to
definitely
do
worth it if she does. She makes excellent
No, we gotta
keyboards.
know-
Excellent keyboards.
All of us know other characters, and most of us know other roles. We're not just stuck on one role.
Just let me know, like, not Jeff, 104 or a Sinatra. If you switch, now I can play tank. You know.
Yeah, if we need me on support, we'll definitely need
Yep.
someone else to.
They're
do tank.
strategizing
I definitely
right now.
want
Give them a
Sinatra
moment.
on tank though, because that's.
Yeah.
It looks like we're gonna have to stay in the for anybody that missed that. It looks like we're gonna have to stay in the console chat instead of being able to switch back and forth. But obviously, we'll still be able to switch back and forth between POVs and stuff.
You know how to put
POVs.
cap on the good or no?
I'm pretty nasty. Hold, what?
You got a good cap.
Yeah, I can play Gap.
We'll see if we'll need it, but so
They're
far
ready.
we'll-
Iconic said they're ready, so it looks like we're about to start up.
Since I think he's pretty.
Yeah,
Alright, I'm
Strawberry
starting
is my younger sister, my baby sister. My dad's
We're
kids
going
are all
random.
10 years apart.
He has like cancels out of
Central
all.
Park.
Central Park. You love to see it.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've heard that both of them are extremely good
We're on
with
defense.
their aim, like
We're on defense.
ridiculously goaded.
Would Rocket work better on
Scary good.
defense than Luna?
Do we want to?
Yeah, that's what I need. It's probably gonna be a couple weeks before I do that because I'm gonna have to like get used to playing on keyboard and mouse. It still takes too much time for me to think about little stuff like, oh wait, is this Shift or E?
Does anyone know Penny?
We're starting.
We're doing
We're starting.
I can't play Penny.
I'm excited.
We'll go with what
So it
we
looks
know.
like we got
We go with
60%
what
of
we
people
know.
saying
Penny, but I much prefer to
saying PC.
All right.
Yeah, we go with what we know.
Strawberry, you gonna build my guy Leaf Blade a nice keyboard?
I mean, I can run Penny.
But they're probably gonna run Penny when they do defense.
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Leaf
to-
Blade, you can pay for parts and shipping and all that
try to get him
stuff.
at the start.
He'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Appreciate you, Savage. Yeah, I love this keyboard, man. I've had it for how long ago did you make me this keyboard out? Strawberry, what was it like? 2 years ago?
Everything will be all right.
Christmas, I believe.
Oh yeah, you
I don't mean
gonna
it
go to
that way.
Rocket?
You just mean a lot to a lot of people.
Oh, Sinatra swapped to
Yeah,
to Penny.
Yeah, I don't know how he did it. So
Okay, so right now we're spectating one.
We don't have.
Oh, we got a Spider-Man. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the Spidey. Let's look at the Spidey.
It's too late to switch.
Securing the mission area.
They're on Hulk no more. Yep.
Oh, he tried to pull him off, but he missed. It's hard. They got Namor with the Hulk team up. It's not looking good. They got Namor with the Hulk team up and a Loki.
Namor's low. He's one.
It's one. You got bubble.
What is
Bang
Namor?
no bubble, no bang no bubble.
Namor's final.
Okay.
Run him build.
You got 2 picks, right?
I don't think he got one.
No, I got
Go
one.
to the
I
Hulk.
got Namor.
Hulk up top trying to get the nest.
I'm down. I'm back.
Let's go back to one.
Iconic one.
Good
Iconic
job.
dead.
I'm almost
So Namor and Iconic have been taken out. Iconic is Cloak and Dagger right now.
Mag in.
I think Dobby is down again.
They're Bucky.
All right. This is one of the best supports I've ever played against. I've never had a Cloak and Dagger dumpster on me. This is Aikikana. She's in the server. Absolutely goated. She's already ulted.
I have it.
Hulk is trying to push her. She's being protected by her tanks. That's what tanks do. Okay, we got the second healer ult right here. Swap over. Uh-oh. Who was that? Is that friendly? This is absolute madness right now. Cloak and Dagger is... It has a low ceiling to get into, but is extremely hard to master it. Most Cloak and Dagger players do not know how to get the full usage out of it. Ike Kana is an absolutely amazing Cloak and Dagger. See, that's the problem with saying that a character is easy. You can always get dipped on that character no matter how easy it is. Which means there's a level of skill to every character. Iconic is getting pushed hard. Halfway through the point. Can they take it? Can they take the point? Black Sinatra on Penny.
You want me to TP?
Oh, yes.
I got two.
Exactly, Jito. Exactly.
No. The Loki is just he's fucking. Oh, sorry.
Let's switch over to the Hulk. Let's see what Hulk's talking about. I'm not familiar with Field of Pump. I don't know who exactly that is. Yeah, blue is PC, red is console. Oh, they just got 4 eliminations on the PC. It's like they're struggling with this Hulk.
Not a bad Hulk.
Only 60 seconds
No,
left.
we got down to 1 minute. That's good.
If we survive this journey, perhaps you could be my new avatar.
Whoa.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But I'll be honest with you. That's the thing, is that most people I feel like that pick Luna are not as proficient as they think they are. So they're gonna usually get dumpstered on by a good Cloak and Dagger, especially once they get blinded.
Nice job. Nice job.
All right, they got the Hulk down.
Got it.
Now, when you go up against a Luna that knows what she's doing and has ridiculous aim, it can really hit those headshots. Yikes. Say PC a little quiet now. Let's see. We're not even at the first point yet, so let's see.
Got her.
We got Iconic ulting. Oh, she got taken out by the mag. Was that 1 of 4? I think it was. 1 of 4 got him with the ult. That is true, Leaf Blade. Now, every now and again, I come across some goated Lunas, but for the most part, though, most people pick Luna and do not have the aim for Luna.
They use Cloak.
That's just a fact.
Wait, was that their Loki?
I have deleted more Lunas than I've lost to. But when you come across a nasty Luna, though, it makes you rethink your life choices. Ike Kana with the heals.
I'm on the back.
Let's check out Fade, team captain for console. He's trying to go for this Iron Fist. Uh-oh. He's being ulted by Emma. Oh, he turned around with the headshot. Oh, he's ulting. But so is Luna. Oh, they got him out of here. Let's check out Luna over here. Let's see what she's got going on. Yes, that is correct, Giselle. For those people that have that just disgusting pinpoint accuracy aim,
Kind of heal.
Hells and Lunas.
I'm gonna rest. So you
you
can
have nightmares about them. Cold sweats, you know what I mean?
Got you low.
Yeah, she's hurt, yeah.
Shut up.
I'm bubbled. I need heal. I'm dead here.
Back up.
Oh, they got him. Emma. Let's check this Emma out. Who is that?
Back and die. Oh no.
He's dead.
Good job.
They're down to 57 seconds.
Back off.
We got the dueling Cloak and Dagger ults right now.
I'm almost back.
Oh, I got grabbed.
Okay, just regroup. Get back.
So the Luna crosshair. Oh, this Emma is eating right now, unfortunately.
We can portal this.
Yeah, can we portal?
Yeah, I can.
That Emma just ate.
Just give me a second.
Down to 30 seconds.
I'm opening a portal.
There's no time left. Attack!
Give him a point.
Oh, they're coming in with the portal. Oh, portal ult. Okay. Reverse ult from Emma.
Missed my ult.
That is this?
Yeah, he was dead.
Oh.
Face low.
Over this.
He's really low.
I hate to say it, but I think they're getting dipped right now.
Yeah, you need to get healers. Don't kill healers.
No.
Oh, I got two. I got two.
By the eye of Agamotto.
The Eye Agamotto.
Yo.
Let's see what they can do with it.
There you go.
Nice. Don't let them touch. Don't let them touch.
I don't even think they have
Oh,
time.
that Eye Agamotto came in clutch.
Wait, no, they have an invisible woman. Invisible woman.
Nice. Good job.
Oh, man.
Oh, they tried to portal, but it was too late.
Your ults are clutch. Oh my god.
Wow. What an intense first round.
That's my mag play right there.
Yeah, you did really good.
Let's look at the board really quick. Let's see what we're looking at here.
Okay.
Fade with 23 eliminations.
Do you think this will work?
I was
for this
thinking
point.
the same thing. Yeah, man. Like, but
Because I can keep my
Yeah,
eyes
there-
on you on the
there's
front line,
a-
and I
there's
could
an Emma diff
probably
going on
snipe
here,
their penny
but-
nest.
Yeah, they're
I feel like it could work.
Okay,
I
okay.
play
I'll try to
Iron
get you,
Man too,
Blicky,
if
or
necessary.
Leaf.
But they have mags, so.
You gotta forgive me. I seldom have to switch like this, so I'm still like, oh wait, who? What is it? F6, F7? Yeah, I wanted to see that. You guys said Luna had a. I think somebody switched to Ultron.
Yeah, I'm trying to put my shield up whenever you go.
I was trying to see that Luna crosshair.
Because if I get hooked, if any of us get hooked in, they're gonna.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Do you think they're gonna portal us in the beginning?
They might.
Just wait a
They
second.
might
Yeah.
open a portal.
Just wait a second.
They're worried about a portal, but there is no portal.
They're definitely gonna go penny rocket. I feel like. So be prepared for it.
Penny Rocket, no.
Yeah, watch out for the penny mines. Watch out for the portal.
Fade isn't getting off of Bucky. He said he said Bucky is his man. He's not switching.
the Hawkeye thing.
But they do have a storm though.
He didn't do it.
Let's watch the storm.
They've got Luna.
Just the
and they've
storm
got,
is
They
bad.
got storm.
I mean, sorry.
They have a storm. Yeah.
So interesting, like when you're seeing it from the overview, and like you're hearing like how they're assuming they're doing certain things,
Bubble down.
and they're not.
Oh my god!
Wait, how do you?
Oh, they're flanking. We got Ultron and somebody else flanking. Who is that?
No, Bucky's
Switch
orb
over to
disables flyers.
Uh-oh, she's trying to get Fade up out of here. Pushed up too far though.
Oh.
Oh.
The healers are
Tank's trying to make space here. But they're not giving him much of a chance. Black Sinatra. Heard a lot about him. Heard he's goated. Yes, extremely good Luna main. Strawberry. Oh, they got Fade out of here. They got Fade up out of here. That ult's gonna force him to back up though. Got Iconic.
I have bubble, by the way. I have bubble. Go.
Oh, I almost got it. I got you off
Oh, hurt right.
Yeah, the menu's hidden. Do you need the menu?
Nice. Emma's dead. Can we get in? Good job.
Oh, they got him up out of here. Switch over to Ultron. Ultron, yo, that crosshair is crazy. They're working.
They're gonna have Luna ult. I'm gonna try to bait.
They're already gonna take the point. Yeah, Jay Blicky. Sometimes watching is more fun. At first, I was gonna be on the PC team, but then I was like, you know what? I think I'll have more fun, honestly, just sitting back watching.
I'm making him look at me.
And I need to get my spectator skills up.
Come on, ult Luna. Ult Luna. You're not ulting Luna.
Ooh, good stuff.
All right, let's switch over to Sinatra here.
Fade.
Oh, I'm alive.
Nice job.
Yo, Sinatra working right now. That man is working. Oh! Yes. Listen, don't hit me with that. None of that Diddy talk up in here.
Oh no. They're on triple support.
It's okay. They're on triple.
They're running triple support. Black Sinatra say he doesn't care about triple support.
I still have ult, but I think Max holding ult for Iron Man, so.
I'm putting ult right now.
Yes, gotta get those spectator skills up, you know what I'm saying?
Her, but it would scare her a lot.
Said it's a walk in the park. Let's not speak too soon. We gotta see. It might come in the clutch here. Let's go over to Fade. Let's see what he's talking about. Fade watching, trying as hard as he can to get a pick. Looks like he's focusing that Iron Man. Oh, but he still got the ult off. Fade was smart to wait right there. Oh. I think the Emma got him from behind. No diddy.
That is a roll.
Yes, in the NFL. Yo. I would try. Oh, and PC takes the first round. GG. Let's go. All right, let's see here. Let's pull up the cord.
Crazy.
Good job, Gabe.
You
popped off that was amazing.
Man, the YouTube is loving it right now. GG, everybody. GG. Keep up the good work.
GG's.
Man, let's look at the scoreboard here. So, looks like Calm. Actually, no. I guess Black Sinatra had the. He was the MVP this time around. SVP was Fade.
Sorry, I forgot to
Fade with 26 eliminations.
I can hear him singing.
Yeah, I can hear him singing now.
There's Spider-Man actually 19 and 8. Okay.
Sloppy, but,
Iron Man 23 and 8.
Sure.
Let's see what the heels are looking like.
37K
for Mag. That is Ike Kano.
Letting us know what's going on.
And let's see.
By the way, Iron Man, you did amazing.
27 for the other Cloak and Dagger. Cloak and Dagger's with the consistent healing, but we're seeing a bit of a Cloak and Dagger diff here.
Like I was waiting for him.
Yeah, we're seeing a bit of a Cloak and Dagger diff here. What else do we see? Let's see. Final hits. We had Black Sinatra, 15 final hits.
Anyone else notice that?
And 15 for Fade. So it's looking like Fade and Black Sinatra might be the two aggressors here.
He needs to go on Strange.
Yeah. So
he's too scared to go on Strange though. I don't think he wants to go against Sinatra's Strange.
Dude, no, dude, you can't play Strange into Emma. Just grabs him and
he's not as
throws him to the
confident.
corner.
Mag.
Switch over.
Mag isn't one of his
All right, let
main
me swap over. Give me a second here.
I'm really surprised they didn't go Penny.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't go Penny. I think Penny would have held better.
Where is the? There we go. Yo. Oh wait, why am I not? It's my server. It won't even put me in the spectating seat. Okay, what's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling about that first one?
That was sweet.
Yeah, you like that?
I think some people are scared of playing the characters they want to play.
Oh yeah? Okay. Who do you think? What's going on? Give us your thoughts.
I'm saying Ageshi was not on Strange, and I think that's kind of strange. Normally he would be on Strange. I don't know why he's on Mag right now.
Oh, Leaf, you were saying I should stay in a quiet channel? You're saying?
Yeah, you should stay in a quiet channel. That's what every caster does.
Okay, so
it gets cluttered. Around the end there, it did get very cluttered.
Okay. Well, I can go to I'll go to the stream group. We have one of them. Yeah, I'll go to the stream group and do that. Good suggestion. So, especially since we can't hear both, it's a little unfair. So, alrighty. Secure Fox talking about Rip. What's going on? All right, let me go ahead and swap back over to, or not swap back over. I'm going to go ahead and go to the stream group and see if they're ready to start the next one up. All right, let's minimize you. Yeah, so, all right, so how's everybody feeling about that first one? That was intense, right? Yeah? That's why I think Leaf was saying that some people are scared to play their mains. You guys think that's what it is? Maybe they're overthinking it. Now I know that Fade is a Bucky main. What's going on, Rev? Good to see you, man. You think they seem a little uncomfy? I mean, Fade seems like he's playing like he normally plays. Fade is one of the coaches in the Discord server. Everybody, he's one of the people. He regularly carries people to far higher ranks than they normally get to. So Leo said, "Stop messing around, Calm." Calm is what? He's Calm is a PC. I don't think he's messing around. I think the PC team is working together very well. Now I can't hear comms for console squad simply because they can't be in Discord. One of the people were having a issue with the Discord. So, and I think out of fairness, I'm just gonna stay in my own channel. Calm is GM1. Yeah, Fade does. He's really good. Really good. Yeah, Kaneki. Yeah, Fade does that for everybody. He doesn't charge or anything. He just he just enjoys it for the love of the game. Just Leaf, I don't know, man. I don't know. All I know is that, you know, I got to Diamond in 3 days, and I wasn't even playing for that long, like a couple hours a day on console with like a 90-something% win rate. Profile's still public if you guys want to go back to that video. Yeah, they are. But the thing is that one is an amazing player as well. One is an amazing player. I think that one is just letting Sinatra, you know, do his thing and you know, really just lead and do what he's got to do. And that's the thing, is that we're all leaders when we need to be, and we're all people can be followers. Like, you don't want to be a follower in your personality, but you have to understand that when you're on a team, you have to understand, just like I talk about all the time, like me and my wife, right? There's times when I lead, when there's things that I understand, right? Somebody comes kicking through the door right now, I'm like, yo, everybody relax, take a back seat. I got this, right? And I'm going crazy. But when it comes to things that she's better at, when it comes to like, you know, like if one of the kids gets sick, or if we need to plan out for a vacation or whatever, those are things that she's really good at that I'm trash at. That's when she takes the lead, right? Everybody's got strengths and weaknesses, and being part of a good team is understanding that, yeah, you might have a designated team captain, but sometimes there's stuff that other people get, and there's situations that other people are better at, and that's when you got to know to kind of back off, and there's no shame in that whatsoever. Like I said, when like me and one play together, one gives me little, you know, call outs and tips and stuff like that, tells me, you know, things that I should be doing, shouldn't do, whatever, and I listen to that, right? Yeah, you said they muted you for 7 days. Yeah, man, the Reddit ain't the place for all of that, man. You know, you're better off back in the server, Rev. I'll be honest with you, Rev. I know you left the server because there was some folks you were having some disagreements with, man. But we kind of got a lot of those people out of there. I'll be honest with you. That's the whole thing. You know, when you got a server, people are gonna come in. They, you know, like, you're gonna have people come in and they might bring a little bit of negative energy. But you know where we are, man. We, you know, if we see any kind of nonsense like that, we go ahead and get them out. So yeah, Reddit is not a good place, man. It's full of a bunch of people that are just they're yeah, but just come back, man. We're good, man. Everything's chilling there, bro. Ayo, Giselle, going for the sponsor, U4GM. You guys check them out. I'll be honest with you, I haven't personally gotten anything from that site. I was just you know, they're a sponsor. I don't necessarily feel like I need to like buy stuff from a sponsor. They're you know, I'm sponsoring for them. But I love to hear that you guys are you know, going and getting stuff from there, and they're treating you good over there. It's definitely love to hear, because I wouldn't have them as a sponsor if they wouldn't be. 17 for all three. Now, actually, I might go through my sponsor for that. 17 for all three, because usually it's 20 a bundle for me. And I definitely want that invisible bundle. You know what I think is cool about the invisible bundle is that not just the invisible bundle, but those new skins, is that you can do the emote and oh yeah. Everybody that's in here, we love to see you in here. If you want to join the post-game discussion and you're not already in the Discord, you can find the link to the Discord on my actual channel page. If you look next to my logo, you'll see at the top where it says more info. Just click that and you'll see the link to the Discord. Join the Discord. You can join games like this. We do customs all the time. I'm in the chat every single day. All that jazz. You know, really great, positive community that loves to work with each other. We got coaches in there that help everybody out and you know, try to help you get to higher ranks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Plank, I love Invis. Invis and Cloak and Dagger are probably my two favorite supports. I'm have them both lorded. Yeah, so let me see what they're talking about here in chat. One moment, console ready. Yeah, okay, so I think they're about to start the second round. We're going to get into the second round. And for anybody that's just joining in here, PC did take the first round. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I'm honestly thinking about using that. I was saying those new skins, the Future Foundation, they like if you do an emote, they go from being like white to being black. And if you think about it, we got that Spider-Man skin coming out soon, and that might be how we get the symbiote version of Spider-Man. I mean, I'm sure they'll release it down the road, but that'll be the closest thing that we have to it now. Adrian, they're doing best out of 5, so it could potentially just be 3 if they take all 3. But I don't know if console is going to let that happen. So, yeah, no, I like the new one. You don't like Malice Leaf? I go back and forth. I actually like her, the one you got from last season for a gold rank. Oh, it's starting up. Yeah, I think Invis is probably one of the best supports in the game, next to like Loki and Luna, in my opinion.
Pick your hero or villain.
Say too many
I'm not
spikes.
judging.
I don't know about the Symbiote Jeff skin. Symbiote Jeff skin, Blicky. I don't know. Yeah, Sakira, I like that wedding skin too. I didn't get it initially, but I've actually started using that skin for like thumbnails and stuff like that lately, and it's just kind of grown on me. I really like it. You're gonna learn Invis, Giselle? If so, she's definitely worth it. Yeah, Mace co-hosting a lot of my videos, and Mace said she didn't like the Malice skin, and then literally like not even 24 hours later goes out and buys it. Ain't that something? Bro said I'm jealous of wedding skins. Don't be jealous, man. You'll be there soon. I have faith. In a few years, you're gonna be coming to the Discord sharing wedding pics with a lady that'll be, you know, the game changer for you.
My soul is expected by my ancestors in Dijalia.
Marcellus Wallace, love Pulp Fiction. Shout out to Pulp Fiction. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you can't really. This isn't gonna determine overall. There could easily be another console team that can run through this PC team, and then vice versa. We could get another group of players that they might run through a console team. So this is more for just fun and bragging rights in the server, you know. So let's see though. Now we got the Krakoa map. This is actually one of my favorite maps. I played this 24/7 for a week straight and got Spider-Man Lord on these maps. Okay, let's see. We got a hell over here. Let's switch to Calm. Let's see what Calm's talking about.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Check out Fade. Oh, they got a Wolverine. They got a Wolverine. I actually want to see this Wolverine. He's looking for a pick. Can he get one? He's going for Emma. Oh, the mag bubble, too clutch. That mag bubble is one of the best. Oh, he's losing his passive. Got to back off. Oh, got too anxious. Let's go over here to Akikana, one of the most goated supports that I've ever had the pleasure of playing against. She has actually diffed me a few times on Cloak and Dagger, even when I sought out the 1v1s. Don't tell her that though. Yeah, Arako, I still get like confused on that map. I'm not gonna lie. It just seems like there's a lot of places to go that maybe it's just like the fact that it's darker or something. But I just get very confused on that map a lot. Like I'll go into a corner, I'm like, oh, it's just a dead end. It leads nowhere. Like, what is the point of this? What is it, Savage? I can admit when I get dipped. Oh, I love that crosshair too. I just noticed that. Yeah, she was my second healer as well, Mace. Alright, so we got that ult. Fade's been taken out. Let's go back to the Wolves, see if he can pull something off this time. Oh, he's gone. As soon as I try to switch to bro, he got deleted. Fade's coming back now. The thing just got taken out. Yeah, most definitely. Trying to get a pick on Sinatra. Not looking good. That Wolf is getting out by the hairs on his chinny chin. Oh, I see the thing's got his new skin. Oh. Try to get that Spidey. Missed a couple of those shots there as he was zooming away. Oh, that Spidey is working on the dives, but Fade takes him out. Uh-oh. Let's switch over to Calm. Let's see what he's talking about. Can he get some picks here? I don't know if that was really to get any picks because they had their healing ult right there. But at least they got him to back up off the point a little bit. All right, so we're at overtime, 99% for console. All right, switch back over to Dobie here. Okay, they just got control. Let's see if they can keep it though. Oh yeah, no, I like that too. I know the one you're talking about. I use that a lot, like when I play Spidey to kind of just back off for a second, get some heals, and then come back. But that is a good spot, though, for a Rocket where he can just kind of sit there and spam those heals. This is your favorite one, Jay Blicky? I like the other one, the one that we were talking about that has a little waterfall next to the point. It's actually my favorite one. Yeah, he was working there with that hella. Let's spectate Spidey, because I'm a Spidey main. Love Spidey. Let's see if we can get a pick. He's trying to go for the healer pick. What was that? Oh, goes right into the mag ult. Uh-oh. Solo ulted on the healer, but gets taken out by Fade. But they still lost a point, though. That was beautiful. I'm not going to lie. That was beautiful. That's exactly what I would have done. Once I got one healer out of there, I would have just solo ulted on the other. Spidey trying to get back to the point, but it doesn't matter because they already took it. Yeah, man. He hit him right in the back of his neck with that ult, right? Told him, hold that. I'm surprised I didn't take him out. That was damn near a direct hit.
We can no longer hide from the dangers.
Thank you, Mace. I'm trying. That is a skill of its own, being able to swap back and forth. Trying to get better with catching these mag ults. But usually there's something else going on. So let's see. They got off Wolf.
Really, the goddess of the underworld?
Really running now. Fade is running, or Fade's team is running Mag, Bucky. We got Mr. Fantastic. Now this might be interesting. The Mr. Fantastic, just because he is extremely annoying to go up against. Extremely annoying.
3, 2, 1.
He almost seems like sometimes like he just is indestructible.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Bro is not a DPS. He is actually a tank. I don't know why they call that man DPS. I think he literally has what, like the lowest attack like in the game, like damage output. He just doesn't die ever. If people know how to play him, let's see. I want to see this. Like I barely know how to play him. I wreak havoc with him in rank. I should be spamming. I'm not gonna lie. No, Reed is definitely a tank. Look at this man. Just gets 800 health for no reason. Because it's Friday evening, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not looking good with the Reed. The Bucky combo. Uh-oh. Console's cooking right now. I can't even hold you. Cooking with grease, man. Hot grease.
Well, okay.
Love that skin. It's just clean. All black. Love it. Yeah, they really are.
Incoming.
Like, bro can deal with flyers, like other tanks, just anything, whatever he wants to. Back over to Spidey. Got out of there by the hairs on his chinny chin.
Us against the world.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rocket's in trouble. Oh! Spidey with the healer picks. Love to see it. Yeah. There you go. Get you some, Spidey. Okay. Okay. PC came back twice as hard. Okay. That's what we like to see. Who's back up? Is Fade back up?
Yes, one down.
Looks like they're trying to reset here. So they're going to get staggered.
Much better.
Fade get a pick here. Uh-oh, Black Sinatra's in trouble. Got to back up. Who's this in the back line? Spidey's in the back line. See, this is the problem with Spidey. Even when he's not doing anything, he's just so much of a distraction. Oh, the double ult, the Spidey and Emma ult.
When I rise, they fall.
Okay, looks like Reed and Cloak and Dagger had to back up. Oh, Black Sinatra found him. Let's see what he does here. Oh, Spidey and Emma. They say he's not getting away. They're going to try to stagger him. Not with the roundhouse. Roadhouse. Switch back over. Let's see what we got. Calm on Hello. USA all day. Let's go. Uh-oh. That Bucky will get some running. Oh, I don't think he was able to get another one. Had to reset the ult there. They're trying, but they just can't make any space, and they're having to worry about the Spider-Man constantly in the back line. And this is why I love Spidey. The DPS tries to focus on anything at all. Spidey's just back there tearing those supports up. Go back to Spidey. Spidey is working. We love to see it. Oh, uh-oh. They switch back over to Hulk. Oh, that Luna's in trouble. Oh, with the freeze. Not even worried about him. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Hulk's in trouble. We're about to see Banner. Yep, what I said. What I tell you. Yeah, Fade does. Fade does. Back to Fade. Oh. Looks like PC takes the this is second, right? All right, that's 2-0 for PC. That's 2-0 for PC. Let's look at the stats here. Let's see what the diff is. We got Black Sinatra, second MVP. That man Black Sinatra don't miss, does he? That man Reed thought he got away. Reed said, I'm safe. I'm just going to hide over here. Nope. Psych. So let's see what we got here. All right. Yeah, we definitely have a healer diff. All right. So we got Iconic and Dobie, one elimination. Akikana and I don't even know what that is. Whoever that is, the Luna. They got 8 and 12, 29-17 assists. All right. Only 1 and 2 final hits, but that's pretty standard though. They're still putting in work. 5K in damage apiece, and we got 23K healing, 17K healing. The healing numbers are just slightly off, only a couple of K apart. Let's see what else we got. SVP again. So we're getting consistent MVPs and SVPs from Fade and Black Sinatra. Only problem this time though, it just looks like they just couldn't really get any elims. Very few final hits here. Fade with 9 of those things. Let's see. Calm actually had 10. Okay, wow. Spidey with 11 finals. Okay, which makes sense. He's Spidey. Spidey usually has a lot of finals. Yeah, Black Sinatra with 28 of them things though, man. It just seems like they just, they just cannot seem to get past his Emma. Let's go back here. Let's go back to the thing here. This could be our final match. If it goes the same way that's going, this could be the final match here. So let's see. Let's go back to the stage. Let's get some thoughts and opinions here, because this is not looking good for console. All right, let me add myself. What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, that's a crazy
much.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're just looking at it.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's a little painful to watch, to be honest.
Oh.
I really feel like we have a big survival difference going on.
Give us your thoughts, Leaf. Speak to the people.
From what I can see, like the sustain on the console side is not doing it. They're not surviving. They're playing 2 tanks, Mr. Fantastic. I'm not even seeing like something that could have helped was going Sue. I don't know that much why we're staying on Rocket.
Who do you feel like they should switch to?
Well, since you have since they had a Mr. Fantastic in a thing for a while, Sue would have been a pretty blanket statement to say that she would have been good. And she doesn't record that much shame either, because of their shield is pretty easy to place.
Yeah.
I feel like
we got Rich King here. Hold on 1 second, Leaf. Rich King here said they have to counter Spidey with Namor, Wanda, or Adam triple heals. Now the only thing with that, Rich, is that he's been on Spidey this whole time, if I'm not mistaken, since first game. And they actually had the Hulk Namor Gamma team up, and he didn't switch. You know what that tells me? He's an extremely confident Spidey who knows how to outplay his counters. And that's why it's important to learn how to outplay your counters and to really work on them. Now, I don't recommend learning that in rank, but quick play, definitely a place to do that. And then maybe you can try that out in rank. But nonetheless, though, I don't think counters are going to save them against that Spidey, to be honest with you, unless the whole entire team goes to counter Spidey. But maybe a good Wanda. But that's the problem is a lot of people, I feel like, don't want to play Wanda because they feel like she's too easy. And that's where they mess up at, because Wanda is the answer and solution to a lot of things. Flyers, Spidey, etc. But go ahead, Leaf.
Like I was saying, when I look at the movement and how they play, I just feels like they're not comfortable with what they're doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, sometimes I look at it and I'm like, do they even play this character? Like, are they just trying stuff out because they're getting eaten alive? So they're like, okay, we're gonna try if that works, but they're not like comfortable with that character.
Yeah.
I can't tell, but that's how I feel with the mostly on the heal side. If I compare like the heals on PC and console, they play very differently.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Played
differently.
with Fade and Dobby before, and Dobby is much more effective as a DPS.
Mhm.
So I'm actually surprised they decided to have him play Raccoon, because I'm usually the support backing them up, and they don't have to worry about heals if that's the case.
And that's actually a good
Yeah,
point, because that's what we
Debbie
were.
doesn't seem. I didn't want to point name, but like, yeah, Debbie seems kind of lost on the healer role. Like earlier, he set up on the Oracle map. He set up his beacon to some, like in the one of the two towers, and then went back down. And I was like, why would you go back down?
Yeah,
Like,
see
you
that.
can just stay up and be safe.
Yeah, that was the point that we were talking about. I believe you were the one that brought it up initially, Kitsune, in regards to people like being on, their specific role. And the score right now, Alice, is it's 2-0. Console's up right now. I'm sorry, PC's up right now. I apologize. Yeah, so no, but that's a big difference. If people are playing roles that they actually know and they're comfortable with, you're gonna get far better results. Especially when you have really good teams going up against each other. It's a difference if there's just a team diff in general. Then people can swap out and play, try different roles and stuff like that. But when you're going up against people who know what they're doing on both sides, everybody's got to be comfortable. Everybody's got to be in the right frame of mind and stuff like that. You can't be taking those split second decisions to think about little things like, oh, how should I do this, or what's the best positioning, or should I hold down this button to climb a wall, or do I just tap it? Whatever. Like, those split second decisions can be great game breaking.
I just think that they were having the discussion of what to do, because they might be getting a little bit frustrated, and I understand because the deck is stacked. They probably went like, so what can we do to counter X or do Y? And someone probably said, oh, I can do Mr. Fantastic. Dobby, can you switch to support? Do you know how to play Mr. Fantastic? It's like, no, then play Rocket Raccoon, I think that's kind of what happened.
Okay.
Someone enough, they maybe.
Okay.
To realize that it was kind of struggling, so I'm just gonna go Raccoon to not completely sell.
Okay.
I think that's something that happens very often with DPS players as well.
I'm gonna go, guys. I'm gonna go grab something real quick. When I come back, we'll start it up. I'm gonna let you guys talk it out real quick while I'm going to do that. All right.
All right.
All right. You got it.
I just think that people get a little bit too comfortable with Rocket
Guys, I'll
Raccoon.
be right back. I'm just gonna go grab something really quick.
To the
Just
support
give me a
role
few minutes, and
because
then we're gonna start
he is
this up.
so
Now,
effective
this next
at
one
healing
may
and
be the
gets a
final
lot of
match
heals
if
done quickly,
console doesn't find
and
a
he
way to pull out
doesn't
a
seem
win.
to require
But,
like
we're
a
gonna
lot of
see though. I
technical
got faith.
ability
I think console
to
can pull
use.
out
At
least
least
one
that's
win
what they
though.
think. And then they forget to do damage. They forget he has a Gatling gun. It's the same thing I was talking about earlier.
You can definitely see when someone is not good on Raccoon. You can see it like you can see when someone who's not a support player picks up Raccoon just by where they place their beacon, and how they move in general.
Yeah, when it comes down to me, like me, I main Loki, and he's very. But when I go to DPS, I'm not doing too good. I'm not doing too hot with DPS, so I gotta fall back to my alt or my main, which is my support. That's what they need to learn. If they're comfortable with the character, I mean, they should let them play that character.
Yeah.
I wanted to highlight something. Notice the gameplay. I noticed that with Spider-Man,
they were just giving him free reign. While supports good position, where they're ignoring Spider-Man, and that's just allowing him to just kill whoever he wants to at any point in the game. And as much as we can say, like, yes,
Hold on. Who's talking? Hold on. There's someone like watching TikToks right now, and we hear all about it like in the
Yeah,
background.
I have background sound coming from one of the speakers.
I heard like the little fairy in Zelda. I think it's
Numpy, yeah.
Yeah, well, the wife's got her sister-in-law.
Oh, okay.
Background. And I know games. I didn't think you could pick it up.
On?
Yeah, my noise cancellation.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, she turned it down a little bit.
Just how it is. I saw someone say in chat, not a healer div. There's not much peel, just a team sensitive. If you watch console, you would notice that they play very bunched up. A single Spider-Man should not throw a game, like, throw off a whole team this much. And when a Dark switched to Fade, you could see Fade is always looking at the Spider-Man when the Spider-Man comes around.
Yeah, because Bucky's an effective counter against Spider-Man. He's very underrated to use against him.
Yeah, one pull and Spidey is dead. But Fade has been looking at it. It's not that much of a peel diff.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's a peel diff right now.
Like, see, this is why I enjoy a lot of the support role, because I get to make a lot of observations and a lot of analysis to how people are playing and what they're doing and what's happening and how things are kind of falling apart. So this is definitely amusing to just kind of watch everything unfold and hear everyone's opinions on it. It's really fun.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah, I'm enjoying watching it. I mean, Dark came up with something nice. I mean, this is a thing to teach people how to play. I mean, having fun, that's what it is. It all comes down to just having fun.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's all it is. It's just friendly, you know. Like I said, I know people are gonna, you know, come back to this moment and say, you know, we took the W, but I mean, it's all fun and games at the end of the day. It's not, because the thing is that when we play these customs, there's times where, you know, we constantly swap it up, and when we see all the time that some people take the W, some people don't, et cetera, et cetera. So, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, it's all fun. But this is not a final determination. I feel like it's impossible to make a final determination with PC and console, because, like I said, it really just comes down to the teams, you know, individually and stuff, in the chemistry, and, you know, like Kitsune was saying originally, in regards to people actually being comfortable in their roles and stuff like that. So when people start having to switch to kind of like accommodate different scenarios and stuff, that's when it starts getting a little tricky. But
that's the main. If somebody's not comfortable with their playing their character, it makes it a little difficult to get anywhere with the team.
Yeah. But I'm going to go ahead and swap over back to the stream channel, because I think they're about to go ahead and start it up. So we'll come back after this game, and we'll revisit this again.
Alrighty.
Where is I can't find the stream chat. Where is it at? Where did I make it at? I think it
runned away.
Yeah, right. Was it up here? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, it was up here. There we go. Boom. All right. We're starting it up. Perfect timing. Yeah, everybody in the chat, like I said, anybody that's in here that's new or anything like that, welcome. If you're not part of the Discord, join the Discord. It is in the main channel page. Look next to my profile on the logo. You'll see where it says more info. Just click that, and you'll see the Discord link. Join the Discord, and oh, Sakura, you're Kitsune. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I should have known from the profile picture. Yeah, it really does. That's just like in those intense rank matches, you know. As soon as somebody gets a pick, it's curtains. They start pushing in. So, all right. So let's see. This could be. Wait, are we missing somebody? Oh no! Oh gosh. Okay, he was just finding his schedule. Okay, so they switched to Strange. We still got Fade on Bucky. That man is not switching.
Stay strong.
You got Loot Man on Cloak and Dagger. Oh, I love that skin. It's really not even the skin that I love about this one. It's the MVP screen. That has got to be one of the cleanest MVP screens that I've ever seen. The way she's just chilling, minding her business with that smug look on, and and then a hot round flies past her head. She dives into the little portal. Clean. They should have put a little bit of music behind that. Oh, is that the crosshair? Yeah, that is clean. I prefer like just a simple dot, but I do like people's creativity with the crosshairs. Okay, so they're going for Hulk again. Let's see. We got the Namor again. They're gonna try to counter Spidey again, but they don't actually have Spidey this time. Probably because they're on defense. Oh, Hulk just tried to jump, but he missed it. That wall right there, low coverage. Switch over to Black Sinatra. Black Sinatra's on Penny now. Let's see his Penny game. Yeah, right. That's like those people that use like the like for Iron Man. A lot of times they do that, where it's just literally a giant crosshair. 'Cause that's pretty much all you need for Iron Man. Black Sinatra playing smart, staying in his webs. A lot of people don't know, but those actually heal you. That's why he's got them stacked like that on top of each other. And they got the Rocket Raccoon team up, so you get the double mines. But they're getting those out of there immediately. Looks like nobody's taking out those squids. We got Hulk pushing up on healers, but the tanks are going back to protect. Bucky trying to find somebody to ult on. Can he do it? Oh, he might get a pick on Black Sinatra. Yep, he did. He got a pick. Okay, all right. Looks like they need that 5-minute break to come back re-energized. Oh! With the flick. The console flick. Whatever one does. Are you real with that crosshair?
Let's get Spider Zero where she needs to go.
Yeah, the whole screen is just your crosshair, Savage. That's right. Man just sits up there just spamming pulse blasts. All right, let's see. Oh, knocked each other out. Oh, perfect time to switch to one. Can she get a pick with this? Oh, no. Missed the ult right there. Yeah, they're on defense this time, so. Looks like Higashi got a pick there or two. Yeah, this Hulk Strange team up seems to be working for them. Oh, it's curtains for that Bucky. Gosh, he said he is not gonna get ran on tonight. Let's go over here to Loot Man, see what he's talking about.
Still, I'm trying to help. My time to shine.
Did they? Yeah, I think they got rid of Adobe, did they not? That's what I'm talking about. The cloak and dagger picks. Yeah, looks like they swapped out Dobie. Got Calm and Black Sinatra. Where'd he go?
My time to shine.
Where did Calm go? Oh, he got eliminated. Okay, I missed that. Yeah, they switched out Dobie for Loot Man. Loot Man is now Cloak and Dagger, and they got Iconic on Rocket, and it seems to be working for them. But we'll see if they can hold him right here, though. Cloak and Dagger ult ain't nothing to play with, especially with the blind too. We got Luna popping her ult. Calm trying to make something happen here. Black Sinatra's out of the game. Hulk ulting again with the Strange ult. Looks like they're really struggling to deal with this Hulk. Calm trying to hold the point. Not gonna happen though with this Hulk on him. think PC is gonna have to. Yeah, I think that was what was going on here. No disrespect to Dobie, but I think bringing Lootman in on heals has made a tremendous difference. One got a pick right there. Let's see, did they change anything? I don't think they changed anything, but it looks like they're just they're getting their footing back. PC team. Yeah, the Hulk is putting in work. They're having a hard time dealing with him. Oh, one. With the aim of legends. Yeah, I think a big part of it too might have been because they switched off of Spidey. So you love how they just lay there? Yeah, with them not putting that same amount of pressure on the back line, it's definitely giving them the ability to focus a lot more. And this is why Spidey stays one of the most popular bands. Yeah, they are working this time around. They said if you thought you were going to go 3-0 on us, think again. Luna's trying to just hold it a little bit longer with her ult. Black Sinatra coming in. The flank. That strange shield is making a big difference, though. They were not able to get any value right there. Got to stay on point. Not looking good. Namor ult might take her out. Yep. Yeah. Let's see what they do now. They might, like I said, well, they're gonna have to change up something a little bit because clearly console they took that as extra few minutes and it completely changed the tide. Whatever, they swapped out the bench player. They got Lootman on those heels. Let's take a look at the board here for a second. So. Okay, yeah. Lootman's 15 and 2, 18 grand on the heels. Now, Aikikana's got 24K in heels, but it just looks like they're not able to get too many picks. Black Sinatra switching to mag. 1 of 4 pulling out the Jeff. 1 of 4 is pulling out the Jeff. Let's see what happens here. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, 1 of 4 is one of the best Jeff players in the world, but she has taken a break. Oh, that's the crosshairs for Ultra right there. But yeah, she's taking a break from Jeff because they completely reworked Bro's whole entire kit. So, but like I said, this is probably, I would say, easily in top 10 best Jeff players on the planet. So let's see what kind of difference it makes here. So they're going triple support, but this Jeff might be more of a DPS Jeff, I'm thinking. Oh, and Calm did switch to Storm, so we got a Jeff NATO going on here. Okay, let's see. I don't know how that's going to work with the Namor, especially with the Gamma team up here. We're going to have to see. Yeah, Kent, one is one of the best Jeff players. I wouldn't just say that. This is intense, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Let's check out Storm, see what Calm's doing with Storm over here. Oh, and they got Cap. Okay, Cap gonna try to come in with the flank. Those Gamma Squids are making his life not fun, though. It's already half HP. Namor's looking for him. Namor's about to bubble any second now. Cap's not in a good spot right now. Check out Calm, see what he's talking about. They got Hulk in the banner for him. Trying as hard as they can to get him out of here. Those gamma squids are just making life very difficult. Somebody's gonna have to take those out. Black Sinatra trying to ult on somebody. And Black Sinatra is working right now. Yeah, having the cap could make a big difference here, just because he is so much of a distraction. So that's the thing, that's why I love characters like that. Spider-Man's, Caps, those people who just lurk around in the back lines that don't even really necessarily have to do anything, as long as they can just take your focus off of holding that angle where everyone's trying to push through. Massive difference. Because the second they stop worrying about looking there and they turn around, that gives the rest of the team the ability to just push in, get a couple of picks. But we'll see though. Let's switch over. See what's going on with Fade. Oh, trying to get that. See Calm here. They got the Jeff NATO team up. Uh-oh, strange curtains. Let's see it going for Psylocke. She got out of there. She said, I'm not about that life. Oh, got her anyway. Uh-oh, can he get Loot Man? Loot Man, ooh. We're definitely gonna go on overtime this time, guys.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Skies, they feel so calm, as if the winds themselves have been silenced.
Ultron with the crosshair of legends over here. Focusing that rocket. Cap. And that's another thing with Cap, man. That ult is irritating because you already got trip support, right? Then you got this ult where he just becomes invincible. And this man knows what he's doing with his Cap. Oh, we got blinded though. He was just by the... Oh! He was so close too, but being blinded just does way too much damage, especially when the team is focusing you out there by yourself like that. That's one of the biggest things with Cap, is knowing when to get out. He's annoying, but you gotta know when to get out. That speed boost from Storm is making their life miserable. He's focused on supports. That Rocket is having a really rough time right now. Between Ultron and Storm, they are not letting that man live. Yeah, I had read somewhere men used to, like, that used to be a color for men, like way, way, way back in the day. And I don't know what happened where it became the girly color. We got any 90s babies in here? Remember Cameron? Say blue was the girly color. What's everybody's favorite color? Mine is turquoise. I like a mix of blue and green. Makes me feel at peace. Uh-oh, we got another Storm. Oh, we're about to get another Jeff NATO. Oh, but then we got the Psylocke ult within the Storm ult. No value out of that. Cap and Storm working together. Fade in the back line. Oh. Rocket. R.I.P.
Keep up the momentum.
Oh yeah, no, we know Strawberry, you love pink. Oh, you said pink would protect him from the not so good spirits? That's interesting. All right, let's go over here. Oh, we actually got another Jeff player over here. Oh wait, the enemy team switched to Storm as well. Okay. Fade finally swapped to someone else. Let's see Fade Storm. They're really having a hard time. And Cap's just in the back line working. Perfect shield right there. They said they're making them work for it. But that Cap, he's just being a nuisance. Oh, got the cloak and dagger pick. Black Sinatra. Nice working on Strange. That man says something a little strange. You know what I'm saying? No change. Let's go. Focusing that Storm because she is a problem. Got to back up. Emma's weak. They're going to get Emma out of here. They are applying the pressure. Let's go back to Fade. Team captain for the console team. This is his first switch of the night. And he gets taken out by Cap in the back line, but she comes back because we got the rocket. The BRB. Uh-oh. Calm with the ult again. We got 2 Storm ults. 2 Storm ults. Look at this. This is cinema, everybody. This is cinema. Cinema. It's a thing of complete beauty. We love to see it. Looks like they're going to take it with 40 seconds. We're going into overtime. We're going into overtime, everybody.
2, 3.
It all comes down to this. Exactly, Savage. The chaos, the beauty. Perfect analogy for life, right? Yeah, that Rocket is having a rough time, not going to lie. That is the life of a support player. This is why anybody that ever tries to talk down on support players, you got to stop it. Because support players have one of the hardest jobs in the game. Everyone's job on the opposing team, it is for them to focus you. You said he did it? I'm not gonna say that name, man. I don't want to get demonetized on YouTube. But you said bro switch the colors. That's pretty devious to switch colors. That's wild. Yes, Savage. Yeah, it's a beautiful disaster. We love to see it. That was a thing of beauty right there. See, how often do you see 2 Jeff Natos simultaneously? Oh, no. I don't talk down any support players. Support players have one of the hardest jobs in the game, and I will literally die on that hill. Simply because they have to constantly try to keep their team alive while fighting off people that are constantly diving them. 24/7.
The battle starts in 5.
There are literally characters in the game that exist, like Spider-Man, Magic, Iron Fist, that exist solely to make your life miserable.
60 seconds left.
Ultron trying to get a couple shots off in the back line. Oh, focus on Ultron. He's backing off. He's playing extremely smart. It's a nice thing about flyers. They can just get over little obstacles like that with no issue.
30 seconds.
Calm's caught in a corner over there. It's gonna be hard for him to get out without taking any damage. Positioning is beautiful right now, but let's see what happens. And they actually switched over to a Hulk. Only 10 seconds left. Let's see if they can do anything with it. Oh, Jeff is gone. They got a healer pick. 2 healer picks. Oh, nope. Caught it early. 1. They're cloaked out of there. Loot Man said, "You're not getting me like that." Calm actually got taken out, but it looks like Kitten Black Sinatra able to get a pick. Watch out. Oh, Loot Man was able to get out the other cloak. I guess if they somehow tie, we'd have to. Well, it's not possible to tie with. Are you talking about in this match, Adrian?
My time to shine.
Feel the wrath of the goddess.
Be strong.
Well, it looks like they're gonna be able to. Oh. I think they can still take it.
Happy to help.
Oh wait, did they get off point?
Score is 3, 2.
Ooh. It's a problem with flyers. They don't technically count as being on the point.
Which side you're on?
Yeah, no, this match is. I thought for some reason I thought you meant overall. Yeah, Jeff Nato is wild, Bob. I'm not gonna lie. That is definitely wild. But we're gonna have to see that. We're gonna have to see how it goes. Exactly. Well, I mean, this is the final game, Strawberry. So, you know, they're giving it literally everything they got. We saw Fade get off of Bucky. That's just not something that he does. So that means that they understand that this is win or lose right here. This is for all the. Okay, so let's see what they got here.
30 seconds. Stay strong.
They switched over to Hella. They got the Strange. They got Mag. And we got Iconic and Loot Man on support with Cloak and Dagger and Rocket.
You can't be that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
I know. This is stressful. This is stressful. But I mean, even if they take this one, they're still going to have to pull out 2 more.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you know,
To stop them from securing the mission area.
sometimes it's a map type deal too. Sometimes maps for certain people.
Only 60 seconds left.
What was he looking for? You worried about something? I think he heard footsteps. Said Faye's got some stick drift. Yeah, he may just have his what is it called? The dead zone sensitivity turned down completely, because I turn mine down on controller so there's no delay on me turning, and that can every controller has some type of like a microscopic amount of stick drift if there's no dead zone.
Down to 30 seconds.
Oh, they got Fade out of here. Storm in the back line. Oh, they got Black Sinatra out of here. Calm as well. Hulk is trying to make something happen, but he's all alone. Oh, that Hulk is holding by himself, but he's about to be in banner form here soon. They're giving him everything they got, but he can't do anything. My man held that as long as he could. Dead zone is like when you're looking at like your like on your joysticks, right? Oh, did console take that one?
3, 2, 4.
GG console. Okay, so right now we are 2-1 PC up. Okay, GG. Let's go back to the stage and let's have a listen here and see what everybody thinks. I hate when it does that. It kicks me out of whatchamacallit. Wait, what? All right, there we go. Speak on stage. All right. So, man, that was an intense game, no?
Yeah, it was very clutch.
Yeah, extremely. The duel.
That was so...
Yeah, right? Insane. So what's everybody thinking?
You can see the difference when they swapped out the teammates and someone who was playing Rocket far more aggressively and just supports more aggressively, you know?
Oh, yeah, that Loot Man swap.
They were more confident in the role, and you could tell.
Yeah, that Loot Man swap was definitely a game changer for them. And then seeing Fade get off of Bucky for Storm with the dual Sharknadoes was actually pretty wild. So
going back to Bucky at the end there, kind of made sense. Because he only played for the ult, so since it was a short match, no kid kind of sold there. Going Hulk and dying this early might have gave them all the space that they took for free, and then Fade like just killed 2 as he was getting on site.
Okay. All right, Adrian, what are your thoughts, man?
Oh, see, I'm just glad it's not a one-sided ass. Well, not a one-sided whooping.
Okay. Throms, what about you, buddy?
I feel bad for the other guy getting subbed out, but it probably was the right call.
Well, they had him there. It's just, just swap out. But go ahead, Throms, what are you saying?
One thing that I noticed when they were playing, I noticed that with console, they were stronger on their offense compared to their defense. I noticed that with PC, they were very coordinated with their attack. And one thing that stuck out was them Jeff Nails. Them Jeff Nails was on point, and it allowed them to get a lot of progress.
Okay. Kaniki, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
What are your thoughts, buddy?
Well, when it comes down to it, we knew PC was going to take it. They just have the better latency, but it was interesting. That was interesting. 2 Sharknadoes or Jeff Nados. That was, I've never seen that before.
Okay.
That was just straight out funny. But when they made the switch, it didn't matter because they're comfortable in their roles. That's really took care of it there. Once you're comfortable.
Oh wait, can we not?
You cut out.
Oh, did you cut out? I was about to say. I thought it was still there. Let me see. Yeah, so I heard you say that we knew PC was going to take it, but you know it's 2-1 now, right? Console just won that one.
Okay, I didn't catch that one. I got thrown.
Oh no.
Okay, so it's 2-1.
Yeah, it's 2-1. They just won that one. They had to go into overtime.
Oh, okay, that's what that was. All right, but yeah, all right. I was watching it, but then all of a sudden I got thrown.
Yeah,
They're saying heals. I'm the only healer.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, yeah. So, what were you trying to say, Adrian?
I would say Console gonna have to make the most craziest comeback ever if they want to win this.
I mean, if they do, it would be one for the ages, you know.
It would be, but I think the thing is, at the price of knocking in, go back to Spider-Man, which was the biggest pain point in that team. I'm kind of surprised swapped off to Spider.
You know what's unfortunate here? Even if Console do win, I can already hear the comments.
What are those comments?
Sorry. Console has only GMs and Celestials, while PC has golds and diamonds.
Okay.
I said it in chat when the teams were made. I said like if the ranks are unbalanced on either way, people are probably gonna use that as an excuse.
The right heroes could make all the
Yeah, that is true.
But if Console do lose now, they're gonna get under heavy fire. Heavy fire on the how do you say it? Bragging rights.
That some of the PC players there, some are retired competitive players. They're not doing it as much as they used to. So like Calm, he used to be like Celestial, as I understood, or higher. So he's actually really good. So that's not really an excuse.
Most people won't see that. They don't really know who's good and who's not. They're just gonna see the ranks are gonna go, wait, this guy is gold, and these guys are Celestials.
Okay, guys. Well, I gotta swap back over. They're starting the round right now, but I'll join back after this game. Okay.
Alrighty.
All right, sounds good. If I can find, there we go. Too many channels in the Discord. There we go. All right, so here we go. Here is our 4th game. We are currently 2-1. PC being up. We just had an extremely tense 3rd game. Overtime. Console taking the win for that one. See what they do. We got 1 of 4 on Jeff. One of the most goated Jeff players on the planet. Calm on Storm. Let's see. They pull back out Wolf. See what they can make anything happen. Wolf. No. Easy just not able to find any good uses with Wolverine. Loot Man seems to be an amazing cloak and dagger. We got Spider-Man back here. Loot Man is just like me. He knows exactly what Spidey's doing, and he immediately switches and gets him out of here. That man has dealt with Spidey more than enough times. He knows the routine. We have Ultron ulting right now. See if we can get any value out of it. I don't think he got any value from that ult. Mag needs some healing. Uh-oh. Fade is on Storm right now. I think they got him out of here. I don't know if he was able to get an elimination with that. Don't think so.
I feel like myself again.
Yeah, this map, I just can't get behind it. It is not one of my favorites. I love the visual aesthetic of it. It's a lot of rooms and stuff that throw me off. Sometimes I'll think I'm able to like flank or something, and that's not it. Calm ulting currently. See if we're gonna do the Jeff NATO team up here. No value out of that either. Got easy out of here though. Hulk and Storm working together. Let's go back over to Loot Man here, see what he's got going on. He's holding his ult for a moment. Trying to put pressure on that Storm, but it's just too much healing going on. Bro said the map is dog water. Broken Dagger ult coming in. See if they make some space with this here. Going for the Ultron. He's not going to expect that. He's blinded. Had to back off though. Jeff's right there. Smart play. Looks like he didn't get any value from that ult either. Oh, the mag bubble saved Cloak and Dagger's life right there. Oh, Banner's coming out. Is Banner gonna be able to get out of this? Weren't able to secure that elimination on Banner. Who's ulting? Fade. Fade's ulting. Let's see if he can get anybody. Didn't get anybody, but at least it makes him back up a little bit, you know? Uh-oh. Jeff just swallowed somebody. Let's see what he does with it. He's gonna throw him off the ledge. Oh, can Mag... Oh, he was so close. He was so close. Blue Man over here fighting for his life. Getting focused pretty hard though. Calm working. Man is putting in work.
Speed is everything.
Looks like Calm is using a controller. Actually, no. You know what it is? It's because I use controller. So, oh wait, no. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think Calm is using a controller. Yeah, because it's showing everybody else on mouse. And then, man, you see that aim right there with the controller on the PC? That's for all the people that think, oh, you need a keyboard and mouse. Like, brother, once you get those settings right, you know your stuff, anything's possible. Oh, they got him out of there. Mag anyone with that ult? Reverse Magneto ult. They're trying to get to this second point right here, but they are making them work for it. Mag trying to focus on flyers, but they're just, the other Mag is just putting too much pressure on them. Let's go over to Black Sinatra, see how that man's living. Yeah, Pixel, I mean, if you want to use a controller, this game actually has ridiculous, oh. But yeah, this game actually has ridiculous, like just a crazy amount of settings for a controller. you can literally fine tune every aspect of everything, even your aim assist and stuff like that, which a lot of people don't realize, but you do get aim assist on a PC as well. Uh-oh. Can Higashi get any value out of that? We're in overtime. Let's see. Wolverine's trying to get him a pick, but doesn't look like he's going to. I don't think he has his passive activated. Yeah, that's a big thing about it. Uh-oh. Might be curtains for Mag. Did they get Fade out of here? No, Fade's still alive. Who was ulting? Black Sinatra? Uh-oh. I don't think they were able to secure that second point.
0, 2.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, Strawberry. I'm in the same boat.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Are you? Yeah, you in the Discord, Pixel?
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Yeah, me too, Matt. I've been ready for this all week. We talked about it, I think, earlier in the week, like Sunday or Monday or something like that. And I've been excited for this all week. This is the highlight of my week. I'm not gonna lie. Gaming highlight. You said console storm and Mag or got you in your feelings, bro. What's going on, man? Talk about it. Speak on it. The Dragunov profile pick? Okay. Yeah, they'll more than likely be doing console lobbies all night. I'll probably join in on a couple. I haven't gamed all day. I was just I was hanging out with the kiddos earlier. I took them out, get a little bit of chicken. You know what I mean? I had to do some yard work this morning. I had to replace a bunch of boards on my deck and stuff earlier this morning.
What the? Now, play nice, and perhaps I'll put your toys back together.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Yeah, we're on a Rocco. This is probably one of my least favorite maps. We're gonna see though. It's like we got Invis with 1 of 4 swapping it up to.
But I can make this work.
Wonder why she did that. Maybe to throw him off. We get a pick and then go back to Jeff. I don't know. I wonder what the strategy is there. Wolverine getting absolutely slammed. Oh, Sinatra might be in trouble. Nope. That mag bubble. Every time. Say Hell's Haven is your least favorite. I think that's probably one of mine too. And whatever that one map is, I always forget the name of it, but I hate it so much. It's like where you're in that room, has that big like circle thing like above you. But I've yet to meet anybody who actually enjoys that map. Yeah, PC Jeff goes crazy. 1 of 4 is absolutely ridiculous for Jeff. 1 of 4 single-handedly changed my mind that Jeff wasn't a throw pick. He's actually one of the only people that I really run rank with comfortably. That may be it, Adrian. I can't remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up after this and see. But yeah, I despise that map. I never do good on that particular one. All right, looks like they're making some progress here, but we're gonna see. It's probably gonna come down to right there where that checkpoint is. They're gonna be fighting for their dear life. You're about to see a battle like you've never seen before. Ben is tight on this this cloak and dagger ult. He's like, brother. What are you, PC or console, Ben? Yeah, and what's strange is that I feel like the console team actually plays together more. Like, these people actually play together a lot. Because Fade is probably one of the biggest people in the server that is constantly, you know, just taking people into rank with him and, you know, helping them get to like higher ranks and stuff like that. So, all right, looks like we got a Storm ult. Jeff NATO. Thing is scary. It's beautiful though. That Strange might be in trouble. If not him, the Cloak and Dagger. Loot Man, one shot with that bubble. Uh-oh, Storm's blind. They got to back up. Calm needs heals. Where the heals at? Uh-oh. Oh. They still got plenty of time, though. 3 minutes, 15 seconds and counting. We'll switch over. They got Cap. Cap's just waiting. They're missing their Punisher. He's going for Easy. Trying to get a pick really quick. Putting pressure on Easy. Can't get him out of here, though. The blind didn't work. He had the shield up. That was a close call right there. And that quick, he's back to reset. All in the back line. About to get off in them guts. Where's that Magneto at? Uh-oh. Cap is creating some serious space right now. I feel like that was more of a panic ult than anything right there. Let's see if they get value out of it. Fade under heavy fire right now. Oh! They take him out and working on the cloak. Let's see what he makes happen here. Oh, Rocket. Rocket. Mag saved you. Tell that man thank you. Oh, that hella ult. It's going to make him get low. Yes, Cap is aggressive. And he's got his ult too. Look at this. This man's pushing back. PC for the win. Let's go, GG's. Woo! Let's go. PC for the win. That's what I'm talking about. GG's. Was that something or was that something, y'all? Let's go. Mr. Asian Characters, MVP. Now let's take a look at this. Let's take a look. All right. So what do we got? We got Akikana with 30K on heals, 13 eliminations, 31 assists, 5 deaths. We got 1 of 4, 16 elims, 25 assists, 25K healing. That Cap made a massive difference, 23 and 4, just all up in the backline's guts. Black Sinatra, 23 and 2. Punisher over here, 23 and 6, 15 assists. Calm, 18, 9, 20. Let's look. Let's see what we got here. So we got Loot Man right behind Aikikana with 29K in healing. And then you said that's Korn. Who's Korn, Jay Blicky? Oh, with the Asian characters. Punisher. Okay. My bad. And then, yeah, I didn't know who he was this whole time. And then, yeah, so we got Easy. Lootman said comp games, no bans, not fun. It's already starting, everybody. It's already starting. All right, so you know what we got to do. All right, we got to go. We got to go to Discord here. Hold on, give me a second. What we got? Let's go. Rivals discussion. Oh my God, was that something or was that something? Hold on, let's get the console captain up in here. Let's see. One of 4 probably over there doing a victory dance. They're doing the electric slide over there in the game room. Let's see. Oh, I'm not even in here. Hold on, let me see. Speaker stage. There we go. Guys, was that something or was that something?
That was
oh my God.
Absolutely beautiful. Love to see it. Let's see. Let's get him in here. Let's see if Akikano wants to come in here. One of the most goated cloak and daggers ever. Goated. But Loot Man was not messing around either. That Loot Man switch was something right there. Definitely started changing the tide. Let's see. Got Jay Blicky. Let's get Jay Blicky in here. It's one of the Discord OGs. Where's 1 of 4? 1 of 4. If you're watching, we need to get you in here, okay? We need you to come in here, give your victory speech. You know what I'm saying? We need you to all that good stuff. Guys, chat. What did you think about that?
I'm just glad Jeff is crucial.
Okay, okay, Akikana. I just wanted to invite you in since you're part of the winner's circle. But GG's on that. You were amazing. Love your Cloak and Dagger gameplay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got nothing but praise for you and the rest of the team. You all did amazing. But same thing for the loser circle as well, or let's just say the SVT or SVP group or whatever. Loot Man did great. Fade just carrying every game. Put him in the backpack. We had Iconic, a couple other people. I forget everybody's names on there, but everybody did a great job though. Everybody did a great job. Where is one at? What is one doing? Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me switch over to where's one squad at? I don't even see one. Is one not even like in the Discord anymore?
She might have opted.
You mean in the voice chat or like?
No, I mean like in Discord. Period. I don't see her at all. Hold on, let me full screen this.
Apparently they have a.
I'll see she
asking her as a side bet.
Prove her
You said a
point.
side bet? What are you talking about?
I have no clue. They have a side bet. I wasn't privy to it.
If I got you lost, you would have to sing California Girls to listen VC.
Oh my god.
No, she is still in the server. So
okay. Tell one to do
Yeah,
do
no,
all
she-
that
she-
do all
she-
that
she
after.
is going to have to.
we got people who want to hear her speak. Come on. Anyway, Fade, while we're waiting on one to do whatever the hell one's doing, go ahead and let us know what you thought about that.
Let me see. 1 second. Let me just turn down my chat.
Yeah, Savage.
So, I think personally, when we got our official squad, we trained us during the week. It went pretty well. That's when we took our first dub. Really good. I actually liked the offense from my squad during that one on Shin Shibuya. We actually were able to force out a meta comp towards the end, and we were able to still get it out. So, honestly, we still took a set off, but for the other stuff, absolutely. PC has like really good aim. We had really good demons on the other side. We had Calm out there. We had Black Sinatra out there. We had Nokin, who was an insane dive. And basically, until that was taken care of, like nothing was basically happening. But no, it was a pretty good match. I would definitely probably try to run it again with other stuff in, bands included and all that stuff with the official squad. But I liked it. I think it was fine. I still hold my own against PC, so it is what it is. But yeah, I liked it.
But unfortunately, it is a team game, as we just saw. One cannot do it alone. Got to have that whole team effect there to get it. Me personally, just want to add in something. I think that with them was Nokin, was he the Spider-Man? Who was the Spider-Man originally on the PC team?
He was the Spider-Man and the BP.
Okay.
Like he's back.
Noken is Noken's the dev guy on the PC.
Yeah. The Spider-Man was a massive problem. Those moments where you had to turn around, which is why I love Spidey. Those split seconds where you had to turn around to try to help the supports out with Spidey really cost a lot of times, just from my perspective. And that is the thing is even if he's not getting any eliminations, the value that he's getting because you're having to turn your back for a second and stop being able to push forward or help out anybody else. And I did see a couple of times where you got him with a couple mean little flicks over there in the controller. I saw that, but still, nonetheless, though, just like I said, those moments where you had to look away really just made a massive difference. Sinatra, you want to talk, buddy? I was singing your praise the whole time. Your Emma game is absolutely nasty. It was a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, thank God they didn't go anything like Venom or something else. That'd be a huge trouble having to deal with him.
Is that?
I'm sorry, Leaf. What?
I'm just looking at his profile pic. I'm dumbfounded by Black Sinatra's profile pic right now.
Oh yeah.
I don't mind with Diddy's face. Are you serious?
Yeah, man. One above all over there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
All right, but go ahead, Black Sinatra. What were your thoughts while you're playing? Let us see how one is off doing whatever one is doing. Give us some insight into what the comms were like and stuff, and what you all were thinking.
Oh, we had insane calls. So I like to think that what won us the game. To be honest, we honestly would not shut up about anything.
Yeah.
If we were called up, we had to say it like 5-6 times just to make sure we all had it. But yeah, it was good. We had scrims yesterday. Went really well. like what we were seeing. I like to think that's what made us win this time.
Okay. Any other thoughts or opinions or anything? I tell you one thing. That was probably one of the most beautiful things I ever seen. The dueling Sharknadoes fade. I was really surprised to see you switch off Bucky and try to counter them with their own picks. But I think that was just a thing of beauty to watch right there. Is seeing the chat loved that the dueling Sharknadoes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The only reason we won that fight because I was able to bubble Storm at the end there to make sure she wouldn't take any damage. But yeah, man, our Storm, our Jeff players are absolutely goated.
Yeah,
it's a privilege to work for this team.
Yeah, I really enjoyed watching how like everybody swapped and stuff like that at certain moments and how they made the difference. I noticed you get off Emma for a while and switch over to Mag, and that's what I was telling Chad is that those Magneto bubbles cannot ever be underestimated because they're just so clutch. When a good Mag player knows exactly when to put those bubbles on their teammate, really makes or breaks the game. But Iconic, you want to say something, buddy?
Yeah. It was great. Honestly, I think whether we won or lost, just being a part of that was just really fun. It was really cool. At the end of the day, you have to give props to both sides, and I think you really have to give props to PC for the game plan that they had from jump and being able to dive and being able to switch as well as us. And we definitely had a comeback after we made some substitutions. There were some difficulties that happened there. But yeah, it was honestly, win or loss, bro. It was fun. I always love going against Kana for heals. I always love going against just everyone on the PC team because no matter what, I think people forget like you get better when you go against good competition, and those guys are great competition. So you're really getting better. So it's no bad love here. At the end of the day, we're all just going to go to the Discord and play custom some more and joke and stuff like that. They got it on us this time. You got it. No one can debate that at all. But hopefully there is a round 2 of the Civil War, right? Between console and PC in the Discord. Everyone was picking a side. But it was great. I do want to give thanks to everybody on the console team real quick. Fade and definitely Dobby for jumping in. I appreciate that. Loop Man and everyone did that. I appreciate you, Dark, just for holding this. I appreciate the viewers, including those who were hating from jump on console, who didn't believe in us, who said we wouldn't win even a single match or make anything close, but we definitely did. So yeah, part 2 should be great if that ever happens, and hopefully part 2, one of the 3, maybe we could get a ban or 2 in there. But yeah, it was great.
Okay. As in regards to next time, if we do it again, I think the fair thing to do would be to allow like some new people to play this next time around, and maybe try to do maybe lower ranks and stuff like that. Maybe like only gold and below or something like that in regards to kind of see. But I think that we should do these from time to time. I think that this was really good for everybody. I think the community really enjoys them and stuff like that. And, I was just kind of hesitant because I didn't want it to kind of become a thing where there was animosity or anything like that. But I feel like you all are doing a really good job of, being able to be good sports about it and everything like that. So, but let's go ahead and get one in here. One.
What's the question?
What do you mean? What's the question? You're the coach of the winning team. Would you like to speak? Are you done singing California Girls for your squad?
Look, okay. Yeah, well, that'll be later.
Oh, okay.
For my team.
Okay. You're just making the people wait.
I think my team did an amazing job communicating. We were very in sync. I think we all just played around everyone's strengths. And whenever we needed to switch, everyone was very open to talking about it, and I think that really helped us with the win. We were very communicated about who was low and where we needed to go, and I think we did very good because of that.
Okay. Now, just a couple of questions I want to ask you. What were you thinking when you swapped over from Mag to Jeff. What were your thoughts on that? Because I don't think, have you even played Jeff like really at all? Like since you kind of gave him a little test run this season?
I've played him for 20 minutes since. Actually, no, probably a few hours actually, if I remember right.
Mhm.
But I haven't played him at all in comp since the rework.
Mhm.
But I knew him like the back of my hand because I played so many hours of him. The changes only change his playstyle slightly. I have to be a little bit more passive. But when we switched over, we knew that the enemy team was doing a really good job of putting pressure on us, and we needed a team up that we could use to wipe out any of their support ults. And
Okay.
I think that worked out really good.
Okay. And what are your thoughts now in regards to? I know you said you haven't been using them in comp, but do you think maybe in the future you might pull them out if you're ever in similar situations or anything like that?
If I had to, sure, but probably not. Most of the time, you'll get someone else that wants to play Jeff, and I'm better with other heroes as well.
Okay.
So I don't really have a situation where I feel like I need to play Jeff most of the time.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, congratulations, to you and your team. That was really a great treat for all of us to be able to watch that and see how you all performed. And, salute to the console team. You stood your ground. You held your own. A lot of people thought that it was going to be just light work or whatever. And you definitely, I told them, I said that, the console team said they didn't come here to get completely, 3-0'd. So that was definitely super intense, especially the overtime match. We definitely enjoyed seeing it. Does anybody else have anything else that they would like to add in?
Just be a little toxic. They would have gone 3-0 if you didn't see 9 in that third game right there.
I also want to apologize to the console team. I did not mean to say GG in a toxic way. I thought the game was over, and I accidentally said GG. That was a complete accident. I really just want to apologize.
We had Loot Man in there. He was already popping it. It is what it is. We're fine. We're completely with the.
At the end of the day,
Yo, Dark.
Yes.
Check your DMs after the stream. No,
Okay.
not before.
Okay.
At the end of the day.
Oh, sure. I can send it to. Oh, whatever.
That's crazy. At the end of the day, bro, all of us got to see each other in these custom games, bro. Like we love each other, but we're also going to talk spicy to each other. So at the end of the day, we're going to get our get back in these games, bro. So we know what it is. We confident in our skills.
Yeah, I might start tearing off arms and legs in these custom matches. Honestly, I'm just kidding.
Man, I'll be there in them customs soon. All right, GG's fellas, good playing with y'all.
Those GG's Black Sinatra.
GG's.
All
Thanks
righty.
for being on my team.
So there's nothing else anybody wants to add? Anybody want to add any extra final thoughts in or anything like that?
I hope Dobby's not taking it too roughly.
Taking what too roughly?
Yeah. He feels like he wasn't performing that great. Like he had to go too. I think it was a mix-up.
I mean, yeah, clearly it wasn't performing great, but I just hope that he doesn't feel like he just got like fucking. Sorry, that he got kicked out.
Nah, he's good.
Okay, well, I mean, listen, like everybody has days where they're off and they're hot. If anybody ever tells you that every time they ever got on the sticks or the keyboard and mouse, they're goated, that's just that they're a liar, and I'll tell them to their face. We are human beings. We are not perfect. We don't always perform to our best. It's just not physically possible. So, and it's a Friday evening. I'm sure a lot of people getting off work, school, whatever. I think school's out for most people, but still, whatever you had going on, and they might have other things going on. Maybe they got kids, wife, family stuff on their mind. So, it is what it is. But like I said, I don't think this is gonna be the last one. This was a test run because I needed to see. How people are going to respond and act and make sure that everybody, could be civil and stuff. And you guys have already surpassed my expectations on that. Everybody seems to be really chill. And like I said, it's all love at the end of the day. This server was created for moments like this. And, I've really enjoyed over the last couple of months seeing the bonds that have been made and the friendships and stuff like that. I love how you all play customs and stuff all the time and everything. So I really do think it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, the server is only growing. It's getting bigger. I think we just surpassed 700 members in the server. So, and from stuff like this, I'm sure that a lot more people will probably, want to join in now and stuff to do stuff like this. So, but yeah, no, I loved it, guys. It was absolutely probably one of the most entertaining things I've watched in a long time.
I do have a question for you though, Dark. If you do this again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any objections people who's in the tournament or watching or playing in the tournament actually do their run live on their channels too?
Well, I mean, I can't like say anything about what people choose to do on their own stuff, but you know what I mean. But it wouldn't. I don't share like my stuff though, so like it would have to be like your own like gameplay and stuff, not like me in the
Right.
background.
Yeah, it is. It would be.
Mm-hmm.
But would it? I mean, it's just something I don't just want to do something because you're the one putting the tournament. So
Yeah,
I always want permission before I do something like that.
Yeah, no, I mean that's just how it would be with any tournament. I mean, a lot of times tournaments like want you to stream so that people know you're not cheating or any kind of nonsense like that and stuff. So sometimes console players want to show their hand cams, like Fade was talking about, I believe earlier in the stream and stuff. So, yeah, I wouldn't have any objections to that whatsoever. Yeah, I don't know, Fade. Some of those flicks were a little nasty, man. I don't know.
My sense is insane. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. All right, man. You just goaded like that. Okay. Respect. Salute. All that good jazz. But all right.
I am like running stuff or whatever. Like
I'm sorry. You said you're
control freak. Like I have like elite controllers, control freaks, all that.
Oh yeah, I use the same thing.
Like,
no. Long as you don't got none of those little things plugged in or whatever it's called.
Yeah, no, like that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Zims and all that.
No. Yeah.
Man, I got that console aimbot over there with the modded PS5. This game isn't on old like last gen consoles, right? It's only new gen, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, only new
gen.
gen.
Yeah. Just make sure.
Which is also pretty good because it gives like the ability to also run 120 frames, like inputs in. So like instead of running 60, you could actually run a higher frame rate, and that does matter a lot with these competitive games because you want to be able to track movement the best way possible. So it also allows console to do the same thing, and that really helps to like kind of like decrease that gap between console and PC at the same time. So it's nice.
Okay. All right. Well, sounds good. Yeah, I think it was an amazing match, guys. I really do. I'm proud of everybody. I think everybody did a great job. Love to see it, and I do think that we're gonna figure out what the next one like this is gonna be, and try to switch it up a little bit, and then eventually we'll come back to the main battle where I think some point in the future we'll let everybody try to run the fade again, as they like to say. So, alrighty. Hold on. Let me get Dobby in here really quick. Dobby wanted to. I'm sorry, I didn't even see him down here. Dobby, do you want to add something?
Yeah, wait, am I on speaker? No, I'm on speaker. What?
It sounds like you're on speaker. You can come a little closer to the phone? Yeah, it sounds like it.
So it was, I'm not taking it too hard. It's just like, I realized that, especially like after those last two games, I was definitely throwing off the synergy because those guys have been, practicing for a while, and I realized like kind of like how you've talked about Dark in some of your videos, it's like you got to put your pride away, your ego away, and like sometimes switch off that hero, right? Like if you're playing, gotta go support and stuff like that. And for me, it was like that was the switch off me for loot. So like put loot in so that it actually sync. That's
Yeah, I mean, I would be lying if I said that I think we all noticed immediately there was a massive difference. But in all fairness, I'd heard that I don't know if it's true, but they said that you're primarily a DPS, no?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, that's the thing is that just like you said, and like I said, I'm proud of everybody for recognizing stuff like that. I'm not the best player by far. A lot of you are far better players than myself, but it's kind of like how you have a coach and they kind of understand stuff from like an outside perspective, and that's one thing that I do understand is that in a team-based game, you can't come in and say, "Oh, well, I just gotta do this, and I gotta make everybody look at me and show off and stuff." No, like you said, put your pride aside and swap over. And like I said, if it was a situation where they already had their DPS, and that's usually what you go for. And I get trying to understandably swap over to heals and stuff, but it seems like Loot Man, that's probably Fade. I don't know. Is Loot Man primarily a healer? Is that his thing? He seemed like he was extremely comfortable as a healer.
Yeah. So. Loot Man, aka Big Loot, as he would like to be called, is primarily a healer.
Does he mains Cloak and Dagger?
He likes to be called the biggest. He mains Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, I feel like I noticed that when they tried to switch over to Spidey on the Araco map. He reminded me of myself when he turned around immediately. Has he ever played Spider-Man before or no?
Yeah. He actually doesn't, but he does have a lot of experience like being aggressive with Cloak and Dagger in that form. So
okay.
he likes to like shoot off certain dives like Spider-Man and stuff like that.
Yeah, he flipped and did like
what he does.
Yeah, he did like a 180 on that Spider-Man and caught him clean, and I was like, oh, that's me all day long.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I play Spider-Man and Cloak and Dagger, so I know all of Spidey's tricks. I'm usually just like, no, get over here, buddy. I'm the threat, not you. So, but yeah, that was it was nice to watch. Him and Ike Kana are both extremely amazing support players, and everyone else is as well. But I just noticed that they really are aggressive and know their stuff, and I would hate to go up against either of them in a 1v1. So, but so anybody else got anything to add? If not, I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream. We've been live for some time now.
It was entertaining. It was fun to watch. I liked watching all the strategies taking place, seeing when people started panicking, seeing when they started failing, when they started triumphing. It was indeed very, very fun to watch.
That flick was disgusting, bro. There was a few flicks from the console people that I saw that were pretty nasty. Yeah, no, I agree, Kitsune. That was definitely one for the ages right there. And I'm gonna leave the live stream up, but I'm also gonna make a separate video where I just kind of give my thoughts and opinions once I go back through the live and watch it again. There was probably a lot of stuff that I missed. Maybe when you watch stuff a lot of times you kind of get tunnel vision on one thing and you're like, oh, I didn't even notice that thing in the background that happened. So I'm definitely gonna go back and kind of like have that in the background and just kind of give my thoughts and opinions about it as well. But like I said, in the future, we're definitely gonna try to do some more of these and get some people that didn't get a chance to do it this time, like maybe Kitsune, Leafblade, Jay Blick. I know Jay Blick is chomping at the bits over here trying to get in one of these. Jay Blick, are you PC or console, man? What are you?
I'm console.
Your console, okay, yeah. So I know that we have more console players in the Discord than PC. I mean, but that's kind of to be expected. I feel like most people are kind of on console. I mean, there's a lot of PC players out there, but a lot more console in my opinion. So like I said, I think a lot of people from seeing this will be a lot more encouraged to join up and stuff, knowing that we do things like this from time to time. Do you have any closing thoughts, anything like that? You want to salute your team or anything?
Well, I definitely want to salute my team. They did amazing. Everybody was amazing at their roles and was very, very good. I don't really have any closing statements, though. I think everything that I would say has been said.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you, heading up the console team and doing it. One did a lot of the stuff behind the scenes. I am very busy on my daily basis. Not saying that anybody else isn't, but I've had one of those weeks where I just have barely had time to really do any of this stuff and set it up. And one did pretty much like 99.9% of the work behind the scenes. I pretty much just announced that it was going to happen and then made one and Fade captains. And then they did all the rest of the work behind the scenes. So I just want to say salute to them. I want to say salute to the community. I want to say salute to everybody that came out to the stream and watched, and like I said, especially to all the gifters and donations for feeding the machine. We really do appreciate you. But yeah, so I think that's it though. But I think I'm gonna end the stream though. I can leave. Do you guys want me to leave the stage up for you all, or how you feeling?
Nah, I'm going to bed. It's like 5 a.m. for me.
Like 5 minutes, Dark?
You said leave it up for you?
It's 10:05 for me.
Yeah, like 5 minutes. Like there's some stuff about the casting that I would give you tips on.
Okay, sure. Yeah, but all right, YouTube, I appreciate you all. I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream out, but I'll you can get the likes up. We're about to end it though, but I do appreciate it though, everybody. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your night and have a good rest of the weekend. We'll have another video up for you probably tomorrow. Okay, all right.
Hell yeah! Love you guys. Have a good night. It was fun. Bye.